All right, stream time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back. It's me, Addy, again, and I hope you guys are having a dope Saturday. I know I'm starting a little bit late today. I do apologize for that. I had some family stuff to take care of. We're starting late by about an hour, actually, so damn, we're quite a bit late here. But that's okay. We're gonna make this a good one. Yo, Clinical, what's going on, man? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a great weekend, dude. Hope you are having an absolutely beautiful Saturday. Thank you very much for hanging out. We are going to be starting up Hades Day 5 today, trying to get some good runs into the game. Hopefully we can finally beat this thing and beat the final boss as well, that being Papa Hades, as the title suggests. Because yesterday we were more focused on doing some of the side stuff, right? Like getting some of the bounties and challenges and some of the prophecies done. But today I want to focus more on actually getting a damn game completed, you know, trying to beat Hades and going from there. Because according to Chief, there's like a lot of crazy stuff that happens in the post-game content, right? So I'm really looking forward to that. Yo, Rising in Love, how's it going, brother? Yo. Okay, so anyone who's in the chat right now, okay? Anyone who's in the chat, I want you to pause this stream right now. I'm gonna do this, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick. I want you guys to stop what you're doing, if possible, and go hit Rising in Love up with a follow. Just check out his content. It's some of the most warm, welcoming, and positive vibes I've ever seen on the platform. And it's just such a really good, calming, peaceful environment. He's a lovely dude. And this is the first time I've seen him here in my chat. And I've checked this stream out once before through Original Hu Chang. And it's amazing, man. Just check out Rising in Love here. Beautiful human being, beautiful stream. Thank you for being here, Rising. How are you, dude? Thank you so much. Hope you're having a great weekend. That's awesome, man. Yeah, definitely go check him out. He's an amazing human being and an amazing streamer. Some lovely, lovely vibes on his channel. What is my next game going to be? It's going to probably be Returnal. Because lately I've just been going super in on the roguelike genre, right? Like I've been really enjoying playing these indie games. And also through Hades, I've got a thirst for roguelikes now because this has been such a great roguelike game that I honestly want to keep the momentum going and go with this right into Returnal because I've heard that's another solid roguelike and it's an actual AAA third-person shooter, big budget roguelike, and I absolutely love the genre, and I've seen really cool things in that game and heard really good things about it too. So I really, really do want to check that out. So that's probably going to be the next game. I have a really big backlog. I should honestly document all of the games I plan on playing on Twitch and put like a little link below the stream to like show you guys what it is that I have planned to play because I have so many games planned, man. There's Returnal, then I also want to play the Chrono Cross remaster, Final Fantasy X, because I never played Final Fantasy X before. I want to go back to playing Hollow Knight at some point, do some of those challenges, because that's another thing, right? So for those of you who don't know, once a week, every Wednesdays, I have this new idea of doing a really tough challenge in any game, and we're starting with Dragon Ball FighterZ this week. And if I can't do the challenge by the end of the stream, I'm going to choose a random viewer and go to their channel and gift 5 subs. I think that's a pretty awesome idea, and I'm really excited. So there are going to be a lot of games coming up, don't you worry. Thank you, beautiful. You are also a gift to this world, and I haven't had an opportunity to say hi and hang out in your stream. No worries, man. That's all good. I saw you go live and was excited to come hang and vibe with you. Yo, I appreciate that, Rising, and thank you so much as always for the kindness and just really good warmth and, you know, this whole loving vibe that you carry with you. It's very kind of you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you as always, brother. Final Fantasy X is great. Yeah, dude. It's crazy, right? Because I love Final Fantasy. So the ones I played are, of course, 7, 9, Tactics, and Crisis Core, which is like the prequel to 7. So 7 is actually my favorite game of all time. For those of you who don't know, I've got like a lot of FF7 things in the background. So pretty big FF7 fanboy. But I've never played 10, and I've always heard really good things about it. It's weird. I just never got around to it. And that's a classic, right? And I've seen so much love for the game. My brother's played it too. He says it's fantastic. And I just really want to jump in on that. And I believe that people still watch that game a lot. Like a lot of streamers are still playing it. A lot of people are still watching it. So it's just one of those timeless classics, it looks like, right? Final Fantasy X is my favorite, but I think that might be because The nostalgia is strong. That's definitely always a factor, right? Especially when it comes to your favorite games ever, right? I think a majority of why you love those games so much is because of the nostalgia and your experience playing the game when you did, right? And I was kind of talking about that with Hollow Knight. Like, one of the things that I'm going to remember the most about Hollow Knight is not just the game itself being really good, but the experience I had playing it with all the lovely folks in chat who were stopping by and helping me out through the game and just having some really good vibes, right? I'm definitely going to remember that aspect of it too. You know, it's like your experience playing the game definitely informs your opinion of it as much as the game's content itself does. I'm kind of realizing for sure. So yeah, nostalgia is a very big factor. And a lot of the games I really, really adore, right? Like my top 3 games, Death Stranding, what's the other one? Yeah, Death Stranding, Bloodborne, and Final Fantasy VII. So those are my top 3 games ever. A big part of why I love them so much is because of my experience playing them when I did, right? My experience playing those for the first time. Definitely a lot of nostalgia there. But yeah, man, can't wait to jump into Hades today. Let's go ahead and get this started. Definitely. Let's get some audio here. There we go. Definitely my favorite roguelike of all time. Hands down, no cap, no debate there. So much love, care, and effort and detail put into this. And every single run in the game you do, you die, you get bodied. It's like, that's totally fine. You know, you're like super looking forward to the next run. It's such a, you feel so galvanized to just go on and keep playing. And I've not seen any other game do that, I don't think. Because normally when you die, it's like, naturally you're going to be like, oh, that sucks. You know, I'm going to take a little break. This is shit. Like, I feel like crap right now. But in this game, you never feel that. It's crazy. Exactly, Rising. Yeah, you remember the good vibes and the good times you had with the games that you really enjoyed, and that definitely plays a big role in your opinion of the game. Ooh, we got Achilles back here, and I remember, that's right, I remember on the last stream, Chief was saying we should gift him. Let's go.
No, this is for me. You really shouldn't have. You're spoiling me rotten.
But yo, thank you guys for being here. I really, really appreciate it because we literally just started the stream and there's already this huge outpour of love in the chat. I really appreciate you guys. You already gifted him? Yeah, but basically the way this game works is you can gift characters multiple times to like a certain point. I believe it's 10 gifts total, I think. And the more you gift them, the more new shit you unlock from them, which is really, really cool. It's kind of like Stardew Valley if you've ever played that game with the gift system there. Like you can keep gifting them and kind of max out your bond with the character. It's pretty dope. I really like the system.
I just happen to think you deserve better than you've got down here, Achilles.
Nice. I think that's the first time we gifted him there. Oh shit, my bad. Did I give him... Oh no, I think we only had 1 nectar. For some reason, at the bottom right, at the very top where it says 2, I thought that was our nectar, but I think that's our Ambriosa. And I think we only had 1 nectar, and I was saving it for Poseidon because I really need to give Poseidon. You recommend Stared? Sorry, what do you mean? Oh, Stardew.
He hasn't changed.
Yeah, Stardew is a fantastic game. It's actually one of my favorite indie games ever made. Originally, my favorite indie games ever were Stardew Valley and Dead Cells, but this game is very, very quickly dethroning Dead Cells for me. I still love Dead Cells. It's an absolutely amazing roguelike game, right? It's the same genre as this, but dude, the attention to detail and the amount of fucking palpable love and care that went into this game, just it makes it so easy for me to place this in my favorite indie game spot, you know? It's so good. Yeah, Stardew is so great. I just love it's such a feel-good game, right? And it's so addicting too. That's like a very big factor for me as well, is like how addicting the game is that I'm playing. And Stardew is so like, you just want to, especially if you have it on the Switch. In my opinion, the best platform to have that game on is the Switch, because it's just, in my opinion, the greatest game to play on the go. Like you log in a bit and you play for a bit, maybe you do like water your plants a little, go into the town and take care of some chores in the game for a day, and then you log out. It's amazing. Like you can play it little by little at your own pace, and it's so relaxing. And the thing that's ultimately so impressive about it is how it was all made by one guy, right? And that one guy is so wholesome as well. Like, he's continuing to update the game himself and help out the community and all that kind of jazz. And it's super inspirational. As like an aspiring game dev myself, the story of Stardew Valley's development and what the game is and what it offers is hella inspirational, man. And yeah, it's no surprise for me that it's like my favorite indie game ever, you know? Good to see old Orpheus is back with us. He didn't change a bit. Oh, sure, he's talking about
I guess
Orpheus.
not. Never knew him when we were alive, but since we met, he's always been the melancholy sort. The few times I heard him sing, though, it was beautiful. I'm not surprised your father's kept him here.
Interesting.
Definitely very interesting. Always love learning more about the characters and stuff in this.
Not back yet, huh?
Oh, true. So every time you fight Hades and die, he's like, not here. Is he still chilling on Olympus? Literally, because it's snowing there.
What's in stock?
Oh, wow. 1 Titan's Blood for 15 keys? Oh, really? We only have 6 keys? Interesting. Thought we had way more. That's okay. You fought Hades? Yeah, so he's basically the final boss of this game, and we fought him, and every single time we did, I think it was like 3 times that we fought him, we got absolutely bodied, like really hard. He's a tough boss. He has like 2 phases, and in phase 2, he just gets absolutely cracked out. It's a really cool fight. Yeah, the boss fights in this game are like 10 out of 10s, and it's crazy because there are only 4 boss fights, right? There are only like 4 levels in this. But every single time you go through them, the bosses do something a little different. Sometimes they're variations of that boss. The first level is a good example of that. They swap out Meg, the boss of level 1, for her sister sometimes. And the dialogue changes, and it's so great. I didn't see it on stream yesterday. Yeah, I was at the tail end of the stream, and it's crazy because I was honestly so surprised we made it that far on that run, because yesterday for my runs of this game, I was focusing more on just trying to grind out the side content, right? Like the prophecies list and stuff. Less so on actually beating Hades. And it's funny because what was my worst run yesterday, which was the final one, I got like really bad luck with what I was getting and the item I took as well. I actually ended up making the furthest I've ever been in the game, and I actually got halfway through in like phase 2 during the Hades fight. So I was pleasantly surprised by that. But that was like at the very end, so that's probably why I didn't catch that.
Your father is not here and you are back. Then it can only mean one thing. Are you all right, my child?
Yes, I think so.
It's
Next.
so cool, like...
Returning here by Father's hand does put a special sting into it, though. So, any invaluable tips on how to vanquish him? Some hidden weaknesses only you know about, something like that?
You know his weaknesses better than anyone. Better even than he. It pains me to know that the conflict between you could not be settled in some other way. But if this is how it has to be, destroy him for me. Next you fight up there. However long it takes. Would you do that?
Shit. Character dynamics are so cool in this game.
The Mirror of Night.
Right, this is 30 keys. Oh, nice. We can actually take more Dark Foresight. Damn, we can still rank it up? No way. Holy crap. How deep does that perk go? Oh, I was here. I didn't realize that was Hades. Yeah, so that dude at the very end you fight on the Snowy Mountain, which is basically Olympus, is Hades. Very, very cool boss. I can't wait to beat him, man, because like I said earlier, there's apparently so much more content even after you beat him that you unlock, and then you go, oh, okay, so this is the game, and everything before this, aka what I'm doing right now, was all just a big fat primer. And I haven't even seen the real deal yet, and I'm super excited for that. Okay, so definitely going back to Frostbitten Horn. Good, good, good. Yeah, hope everyone's doing well today, man. Hope everyone's having a dope weekend.
Another prophecy.
Right, we're so close to finishing Ares. How about Demeter, though? Wonderful weekend. I hope the same for you. Yeah, my weekend is going swell. We got some close family friends coming in later today, who we haven't seen in many years, so I'm excited for that. They're staying for a couple of days. So going to be meeting some very close old folks. Wait, do we not have... Yeah, glad to hear that, man. Good to know you guys are doing well. No way. There's no prophecy list for Demeter here? Oh, there is. I'm blind. There too. Oh, damn, we're almost done with hers? Get out of here. I thought we'd have like 4 or 5 left. Nice. We're making progress. Okay, so because I don't like Demeter that much, she's probably my least favorite god in the game. I'm gonna try and finish maybe Dionysus or... Actually, let's go Artemis, because we have 4 over there. I think Artemis is the goddess whose boons we've unlocked the least of. Relatively. Oh, nice. We get to start with the gun. I like the gun.
The Exegriff.
Very good start with the stream, or start to the stream. But yeah, I know I was talking about some of my favorite indie games, but how about you guys? What are your favorite indie games or just games in general? I know Clinical earlier said that his favorite Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy X, or were you saying that's your favorite game in general? Wait, stand in Y to bombard to become empowered? That's new. I didn't know about that. Is that because of our aspects?
Exegriff.
Yeah, for 4 seconds after absorbing your special's blast, deal more damage. That's what that is. Bonus ammo. That's cool. I might take that. Oh, I don't have it though. Damn. Thought I unlocked it. What's your favorite game ever? Gotcha. Yeah, that's a solid choice. Having seen what I've seen of that game.
Poseidon's an incomparable fool, I'm ashamed to call my brother.
This is so cool.
He can shake the earth up there.
Poseidon?
All he pleases. He is unwelcome here.
What did Poseidon ever do to you? Poseidon's like my favorite god in the game. So we're starting off the stream with a big middle finger. Nice, I love it.
The gods are all alike.
I gotta say, on the list of things I was least expecting on this stream for today, I think Hades shit-talking Poseidon was at the top of that list.
Some modifications to the rail are in order.
Ooh, fated choice here. Your attack pierces foes and deals 50% damage to armor. I like that a lot.
Modified.
Alright, let's go to work.
Hit me.
Nice, I like it. Starting to stream off with a chaos, well. It's gonna be an interesting run.
I understand that Zeus and all his kin on Mount Olympus think that you are Lord of Hades and the goddess Nyx.
Oh, do they? That's interesting.
Is to learn of this deception. Nyx has mothered many of the underworld's own, so why not you?
Oh, this is pretty big to me. I didn't know that. So all the gods apparently think that Nyx is Zagreus' mother. I thought everyone knew, except for Zagreus, that his real mother is a mortal woman who's looking for.
Birth mother, no, but she is like a mother to me. Do you know her?
So apparently only Hades. Hades is the only person who knew, obviously, who Zagreus' real mother was, and no one else. I thought it was some well-kept secret that everyone except for Zagreus knew.
Since we last communicated, and I feared I was not the charitable sort back then. It is my hope that Nyx is faring well.
Okay, some interesting lore there. I gotta pay closer attention to the fated list for Chaos here, because I'm not sure if we've unlocked everything yet for Chaos. I don't think we have. But it's interesting because the last couple runs that we've come here to get things from Chaos, we've not come across a boon that we don't already have. Cast damage. More damage to striking foes. Or undamaged foes, sorry. Definitely more base damage.
Curse.
Want stronger bullets here. Let's go for the keys. I want to grind 30 keys.
Here I am.
All right, back in Tartarus. Here I am, bigger and bolder and badder. Okay, maybe not. That hurt.
Ready.
Damn, man, the music never gets old. On this level, it's so good. Music is a big vibe. All right, here we go. Starting with... Oh, shit, my bad. I forgot to change my keepsake to Artemis. Whoopsie daisies. We're still on Demeter here. That's fine, though. So on this run, we're hoping for Artemis. And Poseidon, as usual. Still gotta gift Poseidon, man.
Much nonsense that the mortals say to one another of our families, Zagreus. How viciously the rumors spread. Whether from that oaf Zeus, or likely from the mortal drunkard poets with no better use of their limited time.
Damn, storytellers talking shit. Specialist stronger and inflicts chill. Cast drops a crystal beam that... Oh my god, she's giving us the worst ones right now. Your dash shoots a gust ahead that inflicts... This is the only decent one that she gives us. Yeah, I'm inclined to say Demeter is probably the worst of all the gods gameplay-wise in this game. And the internet seems to agree, because I was looking at a tier list last night out of curiosity for all the gods in Hades from a gameplay perspective. And on a majority of those tier lists, Demeter was like a D tier, like all the way at the bottom. And as I expected, my boy Ares was, while he wasn't in S tier, and most of them, he was an A tier. S tier, interestingly, is Zeus and Artemis for most lists I saw. Which, Zeus, I'm not 100% sure about. I need to play with his abilities more. But Artemis I can definitely see, because her critical shit is very, very powerful. The critical buffs that she gives you. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Okay, so we got the palm or the shop. Definitely going with the shop, man. Because we only have one boon right now. No use in upgrading just one thing. That isn't spectacular. Ooh. Discounted. Oh my god, and it's Demeter again. You're shitting me. Okay, that's fine. That is some really, really weird luck that I'm not gonna say I was hoping for. That's cool. You know what? We can sell these. We can definitely sell... Oh, nice, Zeus. Yo, speak of the devil, who's not technically a devil. We got Zeus up next.
You and me, sneak.
That actually makes me very happy. Alright, you little wannabe mage. Get you out of the equation. Oh, I gotta remember to stand in my own explosion. That way I get the power buff. I think that's what it was, right? Damage buff.
Takes care of that.
Nice, nice, nice.
My good sister Demeter already tried to poison you against me, as I understand, young man. Oh, foster sister, she prefers, I say, loath as she is to accept her role as part of our great...
Oh my goodness. I love the family drama aspect of this game with all the Olympians. So cool. One of my absolute favorite aspects of the game is just the gods shit-talking the other gods whose boons you've accepted on your run. The dialogue goes deep. Okay. Zeus's aid. Ooh. Actually, I don't know if I like Zeus's aid that much. The lightning bolts seem to kind of strike in very random areas. Or actually, it says here nearby foes. Last time I used this, it was like super random, it looked like, and wasn't hitting what I wanted it to hit. Maybe... I kind of like Demeter's dash, I won't lie. Burst of chain lightning. Deciding between these two. Debating between these two. Okay, let's actually go with this aid. Because I realized that I would like for my cast eventually to be whatchamacallit, Doom from Ares. Forgot to jump in my explosion up until the very last second. Get that power bonus. The one thing I actually do like about Demeter, though, is the status ailment she gives you. It's actually not terrible. It's kind of useless in most situations, but in some, especially against Hades at the end, right? While it may not be the best thing in the world, the thing that slows other people down that she gives you, I think it's called Chill, right? It still gives you a good opportunity to learn the moves of the enemies because they're going a lot slower.
That's a relief.
Ooh, Dionysus, yes.
Heard you wrestled with some satyrs near the surface, Zag. Nice work making it that far, and I just want to let you know that they are definitely not my crew, man. Satyrs I know aren't like that at all.
He seems like he gives off the vibe of like a cool, chilled out surfer dude. Instead of saying the word dude every 2 sentences, he says the word man. Which makes sense. He's like the god of partying and chilling. Why are you beating a father? Because basically we're playing as Zagreus and we're trying to kill our father Hades at the very end. Oh, and that's Virtus. So, yo, what's up, Addy? I saw, because Clinical in the chat here, his name is in green and your name is in green too. So I didn't realize that you weren't the same person until I saw the name. So I didn't greet you right off the bat. But how's it going? How's it going? I saw you playing a little bit of Tower of Fantasy today. I wasn't able to chat, but I caught a bit of your stream. It looked really fun. Meet Addy beating fathers. Oh, God, man. Please don't cancel me. Yo, please. Nobody cancel and nobody unfollow. Stay right where you are. I swear it's not what it looks like. Special inflicts hangover. I don't know if I like that. Gonna go with strong drink here. Fountains restore all HP. Darkness or Sisyphus? Definitely this lad. Tower of Fantasy got me hooked. Nice. Hello? Yeah, it looks super colorful. It reminds me a lot of Genshin Impact, right? Was it made by the same guys?
Hey, Prince. I heard you showed that Fury sister the what for. Is that the truth? Might explain why I've been left here to my own devices for a change.
I don't think she'll be out of commission for very long. She'd best find you mining that boulder, though at least you managed to catch a break for now. Be seeing you, Sisyphus.
Yeah, man. I love the tale of Sisyphus. It's probably my favorite. Like, the other day, Hippie was asking me in chat what my favorite story is from Greek mythology. Definitely the one of Sisyphus. Let's go, Darkness.
That I can do.
Cheers, mate.
It's pretty tragic, but pretty cool. They're all pretty tragic, not gonna lie. Oh, it's a competitor. Gotcha. Spicier than I thought. It looks like it has more sci-fi vibes, I want to say, than Genshin, right? Am I correct in assuming that? Like, I don't think Genshin had very much sci-fi at all, if any sci-fi elements. But whatchamacallit, Tower of Fantasy looks way more Magitech. And I like Magitech a lot, like Final Fantasy VI kind of stuff, where you got like a medieval world, but there's a lot of machinery and sci-fi shit going on. They labeled themselves the Genshin killer, then quickly took down that post. I wonder what could go wrong by doing that. It's not like you're gonna trigger a community of like 1,000,001 different people who love a game to their very last dying breath. What could go wrong posting something like that? Massive. Have you thought about FF Tactics? I have. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Actually, I would say it's 100% in, if not my top 5 games of all time, my top 10. And I'm hearing rumors about a remaster / remake this past year, and holy fuck, I really, really want that to be true. That would make my day. That would make my year. I would cry happy tears. There's so many rumors amok about whatchamacallit, Final Fantasy Tactics N9 getting remake treatment, kind of like FF7 remake, but maybe not to that degree. And we have every reason to believe that they are happening simply because they were on that Nvidia leak from like a year ago. And that NVIDIA leak showed a bunch of different games that were going to eventually down the line get remasters or get made in general. And every single one of those leaks have come true so far. I think the latest one was the Chrono Cross remastered one. And the only two that are yet to happen from that leak are Final Fantasy IX and Tactics. Like, holy shit. Can you imagine Like, I'm honestly more excited for a Tactics remake than 9. Like, I love 9 so much. That game means to me as much as Tactics does. I hold it very near and dear to my heart. That era of Final Fantasy games is my favorite. But Tactics, man, that would be a whole other level of holy shit magic for me. Like, I love Tactics' story. I love its world. I love how it's so mature in relation to the other titles. It's almost like... It's gonna sound kind of lame and cheesy, but it's kind of like the Game of Thrones of Final Fantasy in a way. With all the mature medieval themes of the game.
In the name of Hades.
But it's actually really good. If 9 gets remade, I'm gonna freak out right there with you, man. I would get both in a heartbeat. I am more excited for a Tactics remake than a 9 remake, but only by like this much, right? By like a hair. I'm equally excited for both because both means so fucking much to me. More max HP. That's cool. We haven't taken that before. Oh, with the max HP, sir. What's the curse? Each time you cast, get hit for 4 damage. Oh, okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. We're not using our cast a whole lot. Ooh, Hermes. I will take Hermes' shit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Move faster. Hell yeah. Some McDonald's.
Time for
Don't forget,
maybe.
the Greek gods invented McDonald's.
I know what you're going to say.
I love how you can struggle depending on what class you chose. In Tactics, yeah, Tactics is hands down one of the most replayable games I played, simply because of how fun the job system is to experiment with. I cannot count on my fingers the number of times I have gone and hit new game just to play again and go, maybe this run I'm gonna do only chemists, or this run I'm gonna like do only dragoons, or this run I've never done mathematician before, so I'm gonna try to do mathematician, which by the way I've still never played mathematician in that game. That looks so funky.
Let me guess.
But my favorite class in the game is hands down monk.
But one of those two.
Monk and dragoon are my two favorite jobs. Dragoon is straight up OP. Like, as long as you get like 1 dragoon, 1 ninja, or maybe 2 dragoons and 1 ninja, you're congratulations, you're set for the entire game. Because the moment you use jump with dragoon, it's done. You're finished. Like, GG easy. Because you just leave the arena for like 10 years while the hardest of all hard bosses in the game is just completely decimating everyone on it. And then they're like, oh, okay, just gonna casually swoop down my big ass lance here and take out the boss in 1 shot. GG easy, it's over. But yeah, monks are in general my favorite job in the Final Fantasy series. How about yours? What's your favorite job in Tactics? Clinical? Or who do you like to usually... What combination of jobs do you usually like to go with? Alright. Easy peasy so far. Yeah, slow really does a number on these enemies. That's a good ailment. I'm not gonna lie. I go very, very back and forth on Demeter.
Lights out.
Oh yeah, true, the darkness. I'll say she's the second hardest. Or, I use the word hard very lightly here. She's the second most challenging boss out of all the sisters they throw at you here. The hardest, of course, being Meg. And they're not even that hard, really, but out of all of them, she's probably the second most challenging. And the least challenging is the other one who just uses rage all the time. Alright, Zeus's lightning. Forgot we had that. Oh, been a while since you played, but you always played long range for a while. Yeah, long range is good in that game too. Especially if you get the guns later in the game. The guns are OP. You get like chemists, you give him guns. And eventually, and I'm talking like super close to like the ending of the game, this is super late game, you can unlock that Sky Pirate guy who's an FF12 reference, Balthier. And he's the most OP mother chugger in the game. Because he has that one barrage attack where he can like shoot his gun 4 times in a row. And that's it. Like, the game's done. GG easy. Yeah, some of the guest characters towards the end make the game a cakewalk. Like, if you really want to play the game on an unofficial hard mode because the game doesn't have a difficulty, the best way to do that is to handicap yourself and not recruit 2 characters at the end. One of which is like you run into no matter what you do as part of the story. And that's Orlando. Orlando is like the most broken mother chugger in Final Fantasy. And if you straight up, like, as soon as you recruit him into your party, it's like changing the game from challenging mode to like very easy mode. But if you reject him, you're going from challenging to like very hard. Because he just breaks the game. He one-shots everything. And the second one is, of course, Balthier. But Balthier is like, he's optional. Like the dude with the long range, the gun guy. FF12 man. Okay, we're going back to Lucky Tooth now. And, oh yeah, let's go ahead and sell Demeter stuff.
There goes that one.
Get a bunch of moolah.
Next floor.
That was the plan. Sell her things. Try and get a different god's or goddess's cast. Or boon, sorry. Oh, yeah, no, cast was the right term.
Ugh, this heat.
Gotta get a better dash, cast, attack. Alright, nothing around here. Looking around for some jars and shit. Alright, Pops Hades, I'm coming for you. Oh, jeez. Nice. Ooh, big buff.
Oh, I'm cursed.
I'm cursed? Excuse me? Never heard that one before. Uncle Susaru, I need you.
Right on time.
You've read already for my part, haven't you, cuz? Wonderful guy. Don't get to spend a lot of time together, though. You know how that is. Well, see ya.
Oh wait, who's Hermes' father? Is it Zeus? Heard already from my... Oh, it is. It has to be. Yeah, because the gods in this game refer to the other gods you've taken boons from. Okay, that's cool. I actually did not know Zeus was Hermes' dad. Oh, and that's why he calls you cousin. Well, I'm stupid. I knew someone was his dad, right? But not Zeus. I knew one of the Olympians was his dad. But Zeus is the most obvious one. Yeah, that went right over my head. Briefly becomes sturdy. Oh yeah, this is... Either this one or the third one are really good. Probably... I think I'm going to go with this. God Gauge charges automatically. That's also... Hermes just gives you some really good shit in general.
Onward.
It's always tough to decide between what to take from him. Alright, dippity-doo! Let's get this show on the road. Ah! magical kill. Oh, magma kill. I was like reading as a magical kill. I was like, what's that? Let's go. Nice. Lucky Tooth ranked up. Yeah. Ooh, is that gold? Are the gold skulls gold? Oh, they're not. They look like they drop gold. This fool's gold. AKA rocks and rubble. That's it. That's all you get from those. Alright.
More wave makers?
Hey. Alright, maybe didn't shoot him, but I shot myself. That sounded really violent and morbid, but it's actually a good thing in this game. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this is a really interesting aspect. The one where you get to shoot a nuke on you and then get a little buff. I'm not noticing it doing that much shit, but granted, that's probably because I just haven't upgraded the aspect fully yet. It's a really cool concept, though. It's like very high risk, high reward. You gotta stand in the area where everyone is, right? Like right here, and then go from there. Yeah, the way I would sum up this run that we're doing right now is very high risk, high reward, because even the, whatchamacallit, aid that we have, the Zeus's aid, it's a very high risk, high reward thing. You gotta stand right next to the enemies while using it. It deals a lot of damage, but it's like, can you juke and nuke while using it? That's the question.
My boon from chaos is transformed.
Oh, nice. Boon of Chaos is transformed. Oh, right. We were still working on that. I thought it was already done. So now I guess we do more base damage. I think that's what we opted for. Oh, finally. Yo, Poseidon. Wait, but fuck. No, you have no nectar. No. This has become a running gag at this point. For those of you who know, you know. This is a running gag at this point. Every single time I want to gift Poseidon nectar, I either forget or I'm not able to because I don't have any nectar right now. Like on the last stream, every single time, oh my god, every single time we ran into Poseidon here, I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Fuck, I forgot to gift him the nectar. And yet again, this time I actually remembered we don't have the nectar because we gave it to Achilles at the start of the stream because my dumbass thought we had at least 2. That's fine though. We're still gonna talk to him. I'm gonna try and use my noggin and remember which ones we've taken from him and which ones we haven't, because we can still work on his faded list without gifting him. Ooh, but this is a rough room, always. Ah! So much purple shit. So much purple Kool-Aid. The most disgusting flavor. I'm sorry if I offended anyone out there whose favorite flavor was grape Kool-Aid. Oh, fuck. I fat fingered. I'm sorry. Actually, that's a lie. That was totally intentional. Hey, can I get a window, please? Oh my god, I am not a fan of Hades' call. It's powerful, but it's scary. Get yourself hurt, man. Alright, probably a hot take, but I think this is the hardest room in Hades. The one with all these dudes. Who just turned the game into a straight up bullet hell.
Let's do this again sometime, alright?
Say, word has reached me that you squared against one known as Theseus, now champion there in Elysium. He was a handful even when he lived. So much so that my honored brother Zeus, he took to calling him my son. Can you believe the nerve?
That's funny. He's saying Theseus is basically such a dick that my dick brother called him a son. Those two are a match made in heaven. Okay, so which ones have we not gotten here based off of memory, because the game won't tell us because they don't have the faded list. Special deals more damage. No, we've definitely got that. Cast damages foes in an area, knocks them away. Dash damages foes. I think we've gotten all of these, but I don't think we ever go for Flood Shot every day. Not every day that we go for that. And it doesn't look very familiar, so I'm assuming we have not taken that from Uncle Poseidon before.
Set.
It's not a bad cast. Damn. Damn. Nice, and the crystals actually stay in the enemies like the basic cast. I like that. Okay, that's a go, but I should have a stream up and going later on tonight. Who knows, it might just be Hades. Yo, thank you so much for being here, Clinical. I really appreciate it, dude. Have a great rest of your day and keep on keeping on. And yo, for sure, man, like, word, you're gonna actually play Hades, I'll definitely stop by. Hades or no Hades, man. I will definitely make an effort to stop by your stream. And here, let me hold on. Let me hit you with a shout out, dude. Shout out Clinical Depressing. I'm hoping isn't actually depressed. And I will definitely make an effort to see you later on, man. So I have some family coming over later today, which is exciting. If I get a little time, definitely hit you up on there, man. Looking forward to it. Thank you so much again, brother. Man, that was sketchy right there.
Delicious.
I'm taking a lot of damage, but we managed to pull through. Okay, definitely leveling up Zeus's aid here. It's kind of weak. Problem, that's what friends are for. I agree with you. Yeah, thank you, man. Very kind mentality to have. Very, very true. Thank you. Making a tough decision here. I'm gonna go for the key. Go for the key here and try not to die. That's the name of the game. Ooh. I'm liking what I'm seeing here with this blast. So it actually doesn't just damage one enemy, it damages whoever's in the area. That's what it looks like. So yeah, it's kind of like the rocket variation of the gun that you can get from the hammer sometimes. I think we were using it on the last stream. Oh, that was cool. Yo, can we actually... Did we destroy his bomb on him? Did he, like, self-destruct that bomb on himself? I feel like we blew it up in his hand using, Poseidon's cast. No, we didn't, I guess. Okay, that's what happened. I think our cast hit him at the same time, or he just self-destructed. And it looked like we destroyed it ourselves. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not a fan of what's his name? Zeus's aid here in this game. It does a lot of damage, but it's like you gotta be right next to the enemy 24/7, like glued to them. AKA, you gotta get good. And I'm too lazy to get good. That's essentially what I'm saying. Anytime I'm like, I don't like Zeus's aid, make sure you mentally translate that to, I just don't like to get good. I'm too lazy to get good. Exposed. Oh shit. Hey! Nice, we got 2 keys there. Yeah, you know what? I was wondering why you've been getting 2 keys instead of 1, and I just realized it's because of our perk that we invested in the mirror that allows us to get more of every single reward in general. That's what it is. That is what it be. That is what it be. Okay, so Poseidon again. Or the shop. I probably should have gone for the shop because I could have just bought a boon there as well. And I'm assuming it would have been Poseidon anyway. It's right, yeah, it's right before the boss. Probably not a good idea. Because I could have bought some health too.
Zeus. He's sometimes known as king of all the gods. Although in many ways he's not as powerful as I, or anywhere as dashing. Now, brother.
Wait, what?
To say such things about me, I should think. I know that tact does not come easily to you, though I'd be careful what you say to our good nephew there.
Wait, what? Holy crap, that's like the first time that's happened. Yo, the dialogue is crazy in this game, man. It just goes in hard. There's so many lines and shit. Like, this is the first time we've actually interacted with a boon, and we've got one god to show up who belongs to that boon. And then mid-sentence, he gets interrupted by another god. I've never seen that before in this game.
Anyway,
what's that about?
Ladies, Brother Zeus is king of all the
gods. That's sick.
And the most dashing, powerful, and hey, let's face it, godliest of all.
Dude, I love that. Oh, yo, that's why. Because we have a duo boon choice here. No wonder I didn't put 2 new together, but now I am. Now I did. That makes a lot of sense because there's a duo boon available. Okay, so what's the Sea Storm? When you knock foes away. Oh, that's sick. So essentially when we use our cast, they get hit by Zeus's lightning. So we shoot them with water and then they get struck by lightning. That's dope. That's dope. Definitely taking the duo boon, man. Not every day we get that. And it's a fated choice. Obviously, you've never taken that before. Okay, anything else here? Golden jars? Nope. Alright, let's do this. May not be the holiest of all runs, right? We're not super loaded here with boons and upgrades and such, but I like what we got right there. Look at that. Oh my god, so we can essentially combo the cast plus lightning bolt. We're not going to slap hard here or anything on this run. We're going to do our best. There's friends. Ooh. Damn, that duo is powerful. Against the tiny hydras. Dope, dope, dope. Oh, nice. That was a big blast. Nice. Managed to sneak in a little dash there into the explosion so I can get my buff. Let's do that again. Nice. I don't know if he actually got it there, though. God, man. Why are there so many enemies here? Or little enemies in general in this fight this time. Including that big-ass rock. Never seen him before. Oh, shit. I got greedy there. Oh, my bad. It's okay. Got another shot here. Yo, I just want to know why there's so many little guys in this fight. Who invited them? Why are they here? Why are they party pooping really hard? Never before seen so many goons. I guess it's because we were like so easily destroying them in our previous runs that we didn't even have to pay them any mind. Kind of puts into perspective how weak we are on this run. My goodness. Holy crap, dude. This is a really interesting run here. This is like a barely hanging by a thread in a fight that we are normally super duper comfy in kind of run. Yo, Hippie, how's it going, man? How's it hanging? How's your day so far? How did the stream go? More importantly, with Stranger to Paradise? Did you end up beating the Tiamat? Definitely got to check out the replay. As you can tell, I'm trying to beat a Hydra here. The Boner Hydra. Was actually being kind of dickish here. No lie. Kind of a bad run. Alright, got my lightning. Holy. Very fucking risky move, but it paid off. Alright, so that was the last phase with the tiny Hydras. The Hydra goons. True, I had 2 Death Defiance. Yes. Which, I don't know how. Thought it was only once per chamber. Or no, it's because we had the Lucky Tooth. Yes. Now I remember. Yeah, I was like, the same thing happened to us last night when we were fighting Hades. I was like, how do we have 2 here? And I just remembered it's because of the Lucky Tooth charm. Nice, that makes me very happy. Dude, this run at this fight has never been like this before, simply because of the fact that there's so many little guys. There's so many tiny goons, and I've never had to deal with them before. It's usually only the big Hydra and his tiny Hydras, and these guys just spawn in sporadically in like 1s and 2s, and that's about it. But there's so many of them. These guys are like fucking...
Heads for now.
Holy shit, like an entire colony of ants trying to pile up on some dog doo-doo out in the park. There's a fuck ton of these guys. Jeez.
Still there, are you?
Okay. Nice. Yeah, so I think Lucky Tooth, even though it doesn't say it in the description, I think it gives us a second Stubborn Defiance without even actually telling us. That's kind of nuts. I have to say. Oh, we're loaded right now, by the way. We have like 700 gold? Damn. Slain foes have a chance to drop health. More speed. Definitely more health, please and thank you.
Should I take the trade?
Should I take the trade, though, is a question. I'm debating whether to get rid of this or not, because seldom encounter the fountains. But I think I'll hang on to it. It's not even that much gold we get for it. Okay, here we go. Time for Elysium.
Champions of Elysium.
Let's make this a good run. Of course, the Daedalus Hammer. You know what it is. Let's go. Are the bosses RNG or are they scripted? So the bosses are all scripted, yeah. Except for in level 1, where you either fight Meg or her sisters. I think that's randomized. But besides that, the bosses are always the same. In Elysium, though, sometimes you can encounter a mini-boss, which is part of the procedural generation. It's like totally random. And it's the one bull guy. Forget his name. But besides that, you will always encounter him at the very end, alongside his human. Damn, man, we are very weak on this run. No way, that's bull. Oh, that's bull. He actually resurrected there? I don't believe that. Nice. That's not bad, I guess. With such a story, the bosses have to be scripted. Yeah, exactly. It makes sense that they're scripted because the bosses are kind of integral to the story. And every single time you fight them, it's kind of cool. They refer back to the last time you fought. And if you beat them, it's pretty cool. If you beat them and then die later on in your run, and you come back to them on the next run, they'll actually allude even to the fact that you were able to make it further after you beat them last time. And for example, they'll go, oh shit, I remember you beat me last time, you bitch, and you actually went all the way up to Olympus, and then you died, haha, now you have to fight me again. Like, the dialogue is really, really detailed in this game. They recorded a lot of lines, which I think is dope. It's like very immersive. Oh, nice. I actually maxed out Zeus here. Let's go.
Problem solved.
So, yo, how's it going, Hippie? Like, how's your Stranger of Paradise run? Did you end up beating the Tiamat there? Attack deals 40 base damage in a short spread, but less bullets? That's interesting. Don't know if I want to take that. Special fires a spread of 5 bombs, but each deal less damage. Ooh. Well, definitely taking one of these two. I think I'll go with Cluster Bomb. So he's my...
Stronger.
I like that. That's cool. Oh, what if they stack? So I remember if we stand where we shoot this thing, we get empowered. But what if, because there are more shots, we get even more empowered? Wait. Let's see. Ooh. So we're still getting empowered, but I wonder if it stacks. Interesting. Okay, Poseidon or coins. Definitely Poseidon, but god damn it, this game is really, really trolling me right now. And when I say this game is trolling me, what I mean to say is that I'm kind of bonking myself right now because I keep fucking up because of my mistakes and forgetting to give him the nectar and not having the nectar each time, which I totally need to be able to get to him. So technically not the game's fault. I'm trying to scapegoat right now, like really hard. Ooh, that was a spicy explosion right there. Big, big, big. I actually really like the cluster bombs. Oh yeah, another reason I really like them that I just realized right now is it's going to be way easier to empower myself in the blast, because there'll be like another blast off to the corner, for example, with one of the clusters, and I'll be on the other end of the other cluster, so I don't have to stand right next to the enemies anymore.
In the name of Hades.
I think that's pretty big. Alright, let's see. Let's try and remember which ones we don't have. Typhon's Fury. More damage when slamming foes into barriers. Yeah, that does not ring a bell. Tunes and knockaway effects. Also rupture foes. Okay. Put more damage in. What's a barrier? Is a barrier like a wall? I don't think I've ever taken Razor Shoals either. These two do not ring a bell. I want to try this out. I'm assuming barriers are just walls. Has to be. Ooh, a Trove Trial. Definitely hitting that up.
How foolhardy of you.
We'll see about that, Pops. Uh-oh. Pops might be right. There's a chariot with a lot of HP.
There.
Nice. That looked pretty dope. It took us a while. Damn, exactly half the amount.
And my key.
Wasn't the spiciest run in the world for that Trove Trial, but I like the way we ended it. That was pretty stylish. Ineffective, but stylish as fuck. We're definitely carrying shop, man. Yeah, we're so loaded right now. Stop being a money hoarder and get off your ass. Find Dionysus's cup. Ah, shit. Still nothing new. Definitely don't want to replace Floodshot, otherwise they lose the duo boon, I'm assuming, with Zeus. HP low after encounters restores to the threshold. Okay, kind of like that one, but at the same time, yeah, definitely this. I'm not gonna lie, I like Dionysus's shit, especially the Festive Fog thing. But for the most part, Hangover is not, I don't know, it's not like my favorite.
Should come in useful.
Ooh, Dionysus again, or HP. No, I think I'll always go for Dionysus here, because you still have yet to complete his prophecies, and we're very close. Ooh, see, this is what I was talking about, Hippie. Like, it's random. Sometimes you'll fight this guy, and sometimes you won't.
So then why?
So this is definitely a case of that.
Do this.
The Bull Man.
Has a highly questionable influence on you.
I see you play.
Asterius, that's his name.
I too was born of darkness. I chose the path of light. Even in death, it was not too late.
Love how they added a little snort right there.
I trust your deaths will likewise be enlightening.
My deaths, you say? Well, every death except this one, because I'm not going to die, buddy. Let's do this. We got the revenge from last stream? Yeah, we got this. I remember we got bodied by him on one of our runs last time. That is very much so correct. This time we got this. Let's go. Got my bazooka. Got my health. We're set up to win. Let's get this dub. Oh, whoopsies. Okay, there he comes. Oh shit, I don't have a speed buff this run. I gotta remember. I'm gonna be slow as fuck trying to outrun him. All right, big dodges. All right, here he goes. I'm actually going to hold on to Zeus for a bit. Try and charge up as much of my God Gauge as possible. Whoopsies. I did not mean to press that. We're good though, we're good. Okay. Almost all the way to Zeus. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be a big ult. Oh, or not. Yeah, I totally forgot we don't actually fully beat him here. True, true, true. Yeah, he just dips. Okay, just like that, he dips. Right.
Dionysus.
Dude decided, nope, I'm not having it. See you later. I'm gonna just turn around and walk out.
In the name of Hades.
To be continued in part 2. You know what would be really cool is if you get him to that HP, if you meet him on this run, and then at the very end of this level, when you have to fight him again with the other guy, he actually starts off with the same amount of HP you leave him with at the end of this one. So it's a little bit easier, but it's fine. I'm all for going through painful shit. It's okay, game. I get it. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure he gets a full HP bar again. Oh, I need one nectar. Yes, that's the best one. Yes, no cap, no cap. That is the greatest one. Now we just need to meet Poseidon and not fuck up for the millionth time and forget to give him the nectar. Please. Please. No, is it now that I have the nectar, I'm not even seeing Poseidon anywhere.
Within
It's Dionysus every time.
Constructions of Elysium exist places of peace so utterly serene and absolute as mortal kind is seldom to experience during the average short and often painful coil.
Is this
That's
really as
interesting.
good as it gets for mortal kind?
It's basically saying those puny pleb mortals have a very shitty and boring existence compared to Olympus. It's like, it's like shit-talking the mortals. Like, get wrecked, mortals. Gods will always be cooler than you. Haha, lol. Big lightning. I actually really like Poseidon's cast in this game. It's pretty damn great. I will not lie to you. Damn, you were like a hair away from getting too greedy there. He was about to snipe us right in the face. One thing I definitely need to work on in this game is knowing when to move out. I stay in one place for too long sometimes, and I'm like, oh yeah, that punk is super weak. I'm going to finish him off here. And then before I know it, they hit me with something hard because I overstayed my welcome. Oh, nice. That was clean, actually. That was a good use of the ult. So that chariot just kept chasing me there, running right into my bolts. Okay. Chilling here.
Yes.
Yeah. Sweet.
Lord Dionysus. And then
Lord Dionysus. Who has yet to give me the last of the Fated List boons. I think I'm gonna go... Yo, this could be nuts. If we take this ability with what we currently have for our special, which shoots a volley of bombs, it's literally gonna be like doing an airstrike of toxic gas. That is essentially what this build is gonna be. I'm all for it. Let's go. Oh yeah, look at that. Dude, the combination of abilities you can come up with this game are so fucking awesome. You can come up with like the wackiest shit. I dig it. The variety is what makes this game so sick. Even though it's so limited, right? Because it's an indie game, it still goes for a lot of quality. It's like so much quality over quantity. Definitely gonna go for the duo room. Zeus v Demeter there. Oh, the battle of the siblings. I'm really curious to see what the dialogue plays out like here, because these two hate each other. All right, who do we support here? Do we support Demeter or Zeus? These siblings absolutely hate each other. I'm gonna let you guys decide. Do we go support Demeter or Zeus right now? Also, I didn't beat Tiamat. Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. That level on its own seemed really difficult. Oh, you're still fighting him right now? Nice. Let's get it. Let's get it. I believe. A Demeter? All right, let's do it.
You have my gratitude.
Oh, nice. And we got a fated choice. Very good decision, sir. We got a fated choice from her, and we only have... Nice, dude. We only have 2 left, and now with this one, it's only going to be 1. Let's go. So what's this? Whenever you cast damage foes around you and inflict chill... Wait a second. That's... Oh, yeah, sorry. That's the cast. Yeah, let's get that. Nice, nice, nice.
You overstep your bounds with me, nephew, but I shall make you fall right back in line.
Okay, some pretty classic Zeus anger. I thought it was going to be more specific to us supporting Demeter, because these two siblings hate each other. There's like so much sibling rivalry between them. I love all the family drama in this game. But no, yeah, there definitely will be some lines alluding to that, I think, because usually after we're done with these, the god talks about... The god you supported talks about the other god, so Demeter's probably going to shit-talk Zeus a bit here. It's going to be pretty funny.
Damn, he's recovered.
Oh, is that so? You know what's really funny about this, by the way? I just realized this. We currently have Zeus's ultimate, aka Zeus's aid. And Zeus is trying to kill us at the same time right now. So he can technically summon his ult to help us while he's trying to kill us. It's pretty goofy. Very immersion breaking, literally unplayable. 2 out of 10 game. Oh shit, what? Look at this. Zeus is helping us literally at the same time that he's trying to kill us. Summon his ult. Nice. Damn, that fight took a minute. Alright, alright, alright. Oh yeah, we're gonna be talking to Zeus again. Let's see him shit-talking.
Now, no need to hold such grudges any longer, I suppose. But you just
Okay, it's more generic dialogue.
your Uncle Zeus.
That's fine, that's totally fine. I've come to expect the dialogue to be constantly gods referring to other gods in this game, but I realize that obviously they can't go overboard with it. There's a limit, right? They're not superhuman, immortal gods themselves, the people who made this game, so there has to be a point where it stops, and I guess this is the limit, because it's going to be really, really hard to record a bunch of lines for very, very unique scenarios where you got duo boons between two very random, unlikely to interact gods, you know? So that's totally fair. They already interact plenty enough with the duo boons, but when the rooms are their rivals, there don't seem to be any lines recorded for when you support one over the other, but that's totally fine. I feel like they already went in deep as it is enough with the rest of it. Okay. Dash, lightning bolt, lightning effects also makes foes jolted. Oh, this one's also a very good one. I remember from the last stream we did. Oh, actually, no, this one. Of course I'm going with chain lightning on the bullets. I remember this all too well, and it was fucking electrifying, literally. The chain lightning on the bullets effect is amazing. Look at that.
Okay.
Especially now that we have the nukes with Hangover. Yo. What a build. Build of all builds. Let's get it. I think, in my opinion, the best effect to have on this gun is the chain lightning one. Fuck, okay, this is getting hairy. Ooh, we have greater call. Let's go, Uncle. Lend me your aid. Lend me your energy.
Right.
Get the butterfly out of the way. Let's go.
In the name of Hades.
In the name of Hades. That's right, we don't have a dash effect yet. Ooh, other foes near him. I think I'm going to positive outlook because the second one is already pretty powerful with our multiple grenade shooting ability that we have on the gun. So I don't need it to be where it afflicts people near them because we're already afflicting people near them with Hangover. With the multiple bazooka bullet nuke things. Grenades. I'm still pretty loaded, so I'll go for this Thor. Also, I need some health here. Nice.
Cheers, mate.
Speak of the nutrition. Let's see, are we buying Demeter here again? We have one left. Chances of getting our last ability are slim to none.
This time, young Zagreus.
But I believe.
Charon is amenable to our attempts to contact you.
He had that big hippie buff on the last time he selected Demeter. We were down to 2 abilities, and it's usually so rare to get the last 2 abilities you don't have from a god. But with Hippie's vote in the chat to select Demeter, that gave us the extra luck. We had the GMG buff right there. Like, damn, yeah, we don't... Oh, shit. It's so rare that you get an ability from the gods when you're down to the last one, obviously. Because there are only 3 per boon. Or 3 per message. So yeah, we didn't get the last one here, but that's fine. Applying 10 stacks of chill causes a blast. Clearing the effect, and the blast obviously deals damage. I remember that one. We took it last time. I'll take this. I like her dash, actually. Yeah, I think, honestly, the more I try out Demeter's shit, because I've only just been playing her with the keepsake to be able to get her abilities so far, but the more I kind of play her, the more I realize she actually gets too much flack. I actually do like her chill ability. It might be a really hot take in the Hades community, but I really do like chill. It's helped me out a lot.
Gentlemen, I'm back.
The monster has returned.
Kind of surprised people put her in the lowest tier on tier lists.
They couldn't care less about your title. Though, shouldn't you share it?
But her cast, I agree with everyone. It's absolute dog water.
You'll not drive a wedge between us, fiend. Asterius and I share a fraternal bond forged from the strongest bronze, nay, adamant. You have caused us both offense, so die.
Okay, we're getting right to it. Getting right to the death threats.
No holding back.
And the part where you try to kill me. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, Minotaur actually has less HP. That's cool. I didn't realize he actually would. I didn't think it'd actually make him have less HP if you beat him there. That's sick.
Attack me if you dare, sluggard. Either way, I shall crush you.
You just call me a blackguard? What is that? Attack me if you dare, blackguard? Interesting term. I thought you said like blackguard, whatever that means. Bro. A little bit too close for comfort there. All right, Zeus. Let's do this, Uncle. Big, big, big. Appreciate the damage on that ult. Wait, why was he attacking him? What? Looked like he was attacking him there for a second. My god, dude. Using Zeus's ability in boss fights is so stressful. Because you gotta go right up close and personal to him. Shit. Okay. One more death here. Oh, summoning Aphrodite this time. Cool. Got Minotaur. were so close. Unlucky. Yeah, so I guess Lucky Tooth, the keepsake, only gives you the second death once on your run. It doesn't replenish across levels.
That Theseus.
That makes a lot of sense. I guess it gives you one extra death defiance on top of the stubborn defiance, but then obviously once the death defiance is up, it just doesn't come back. Shit, man. You're so close there. Damn. It's so funny because in the last run we did with the shield, we were so set up to fail there. And we did so well, but here with this build, we were pretty much set up to succeed, sorta. Especially since we were ranged, and ranged is way easier on those bosses. But we bit the dust. Feels bad.
Achilles.
That's okay.
Have you ever run across the Shade of Daedalus in all your time? I found some of his legendary hammers out there, but no sign of him.
That's actually a good question. What happened to Daedalus?
No. Your father keeps him fully occupied with building out his underworld and renovating constantly. No wonder some of his old crafting tools are strewn about.
Oh.
I take it you've been able to make use of them?
So Daedalus constructed the underworld. Interesting. I thought he was just like a regular smithy, but no, he's a straight up architect.
Oh, I just
And
knew
builder.
you'd be back soon as I heard you face the champion of Elysium himself. You know, I've heard that among mortals, it's an honor to be killed by somebody like Theseus. Keep it up and maybe you'll be famous too.
I don't agree with that. That's a bitch mentality. Do I look like a little bitch to you? Being killed by a man like Theseus is an honor? Excuse me? Ooh. Pops is a new dialogue.
Boy, ever wasteful of your time and mine. How fares my underworld, hmm?
I don't know how you can stand it.
Well, at least some things are running smoothly still. Next you go to die again, do give the tortured souls out there my warm regards.
Warm and painful regards. I shall.
Nyx, this may be an odd question, but do you know what the fates may have in store for me? They are your daughters, right?
The three fates are my daughters, yes, my child. However, I am no more privy to their workings than the naive mortals living up above. Not even the Olympians can know the weavings of the fates.
Ooh, Nyx is a mother of the three fates.
Oh.
So interesting. I wonder how much of this is accurate to Greek mythology, right? How many liberties the game is taking with how the gods are related to each other. I don't know if it's 100% accurate or not that accurate, or... I mean, a majority of it has to be, right? Like, obviously the Olympians being related to each other the way that they are. That's straight out of Greek mythology, if I'm not mistaken. But these little things like Nyx being the mother of the three fates, I don't know if that's an actual thing. And this part I think isn't true. I was gonna say is Hades actually the father of Zagreus, and is Zagreus real? But then I just remembered, I think it was Zygmunt in the chat the other day who said Zagreus is indeed real, but he isn't actually related to Hades in any way. He's not actually his son. So it seems to be like a mixture, obviously, of like a lot of liberties that they took and accuracy to Greek mythology, which is always like the best way to approach it.
I have no more darkness.
Damn, man, this one is still going. I'm so surprised. Still keep buffing Dark Foresight. Okay, Athena has 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, Zeus. 3, Aphrodite. Ooh, that rhymed. 2, Ares. 4, Artemis. Yeah, Artemis and Athena. You gotta do. Armies or 2. I cannot believe we're only down to 1 with Demeter. You actually got really a lot of luck getting her stuff. Wow, that's a lot of duo boons. Oh, 30 keys, which is exactly what we need for the next couple mirror upgrades, if we do all the chaos ones. Okay, so this is what I wanted to know mainly. I remember I was saying that, but I wasn't sure how many of the chaos ones are left, and there are only 3 left. Nice. Very good. Yeah, I think I'm going to go out with Athena's one now, because she has quite a few remaining. The owl pendants. Oh, shield this time. I like it, man. I'm really, really digging the shield now. Of course, it's got to be up there amongst my favorite weapons, those being the bow and the gun, simply because of how it took us really far the last time, the furthest we've ever been at the end of the last stream.
Hey,
Sorry.
you're getting pretty strong there, pal. Though I am being paid to tell you that, but not being paid to not tell you that last part.
Ooh.
I have to ask you something, mate. What do you even need the pay for, anyway?
Another good question. This guy asks all the right questions that are on your mind about the lore that you don't really think of.
It's nobody's business but my own. Besides, it's impolite discussing money all the time. Now back to beating me to powder.
Yeah, what happens if... Oh, I've killed him before. Yeah, he just comes back, obviously. Oh, yeah, that's right. I believe there's an achievement involved with killing him 15 times. It's kind of goofy. Definitely gonna have to unlock that at some point. Can't be asked to do it right now. I did not mean to dash out of the level. Yeah, it's one of those achievements I'll work on at the very end. Alright, here we go. Run number 2.
For me.
Okay, accept. Okay.
Bear my owl pendant, noble cousin. Wherever it should go, I faintly see it shimmer.
Been a very hot minute since we took anything from Athena.
For owls see in total darkness, after all.
Ooh, no fated choice yet. Let's try attack deflecting. Been a long while since we used deflect on anything. I'm still reserving my judgment on Athena for later on, but I have a feeling she's going to be kind of down there with not my favorite gods in the game. Because her abilities simply on paper are just meh. They're very meh. Very mid. But like I said, I'll have to see. Because I haven't played with her abilities enough. Oh, definitely going down there. I would like those 30 keys, please.
Well then.
If I can get lucky enough, that is.
Son of Hades, I believe I have deduced something I ought to have sooner recognized. Your mother must have been one who called herself Persephone.
What?
Her stay within the underworld was brief from my perspective, but impactful.
Persephone? Wait. Is this meant to be new? I know Persephone rings a bell. I know the name Persephone. Wait, was it mentioned anywhere else thus far that our mother could be Persephone? This seems like a very big revelation here.
That's why I keep on finding you like
It
this.
probably was. It went over my head, I'm guessing. Shit.
Achieve success. She is beyond my senses presently, though of course I am still able.
For some reason, this seems very new to me. I don't know why. Okay, nothing new. Yeah, nothing new here. Let's try to take... Let's try this one. Maybe it'll give us a better chance of getting the boons you don't have from Athena. Or just anyone we meet, period. Because maybe we haven't been getting a lot of the Fated List boons because they're just not the rare ones. We've been getting the common ones. Maybe it's the rare ones we're missing. We'll see.
Good enough.
Sorry, what's the debuff? Oh, more damage. That's fine. Just don't get hit forehead. Same shit, different run. Interesting. I think that's my first time getting hit by that enemy because getting chained up like that was new.
Nothing. pass on me.
Solid. Ooh, only one key that time. What happened to getting 2 keys with the extra...
You would be wise to heed my
Oh, Thanatos contest. Here we go.
fear the consequences of eluding me. Death can be most unpleasant, as I'm sure you know.
Well, that's just it, Master Thanatos. I never was terribly fearful of you gods, if you'll forgive my saying so. Far as I can tell, all of you seem to have your struggles much...
Oh, it's not a contest. It's a Sisyphus room.
Death aside.
What would you know of the struggles of gods? Now you have eternity to think on what you've done. Maybe I'll check again with you after another eon or two. See if you've learned anything.
Oh my god. Poor Sisyphus. If I remember right, like I remember I read the story a very long time ago and I don't remember Jack pretty much. Only the most important part, obviously, of how he has to move the boulder up the mountain and it keeps tumbling back down every single time he does it. And in this case, they relegated that to stairs in the canon of this game. If I remember right, basically what happened was he cheated, or not cheated, he tried to escape death, and he got away once. But then the second time he tried it, he wasn't able to get away. And then I think when death took him to Zeus, I think Zeus decided that his punishment would be to do what he's doing here, right? For all of eternity, move the rock up the mountain, which is always fated to come tumbling back down.
Prince Zed, just missed your stern.
So that's why Death is always showing up here to kind of rub it in his face about,
Sounds like he won't be checking up on me again anytime soon.
how I'm not gonna let you get away this time, and how you're gonna be chained here forever this time.
Thanatos really isn't such a bad sort once you get to know him, sir. Though I suppose you'll have to take my word for that.
Oh, I believe it, Highness. I should think that bringing death must be a lonely job. Perhaps you ought to try pushing a boulder sometime.
Believe me, you can do way more.
Good idea.
Nice. All right.
Like, absolutely wrecking me with this kill count.
Blasted tombstone then.
Yes, newsflash, the Reaper is good at reaping. And now I shall give these boys a taste of the way I reap. I shall reap your souls. Even though they're already down here. Let's go.
Shattered that.
You bear the blessing.
Get Ares this thing.
She would protect you from your enemies, whilst I would rather that you slay them and be done.
Yes, sir. Special inflicts doom. Thank you.
Blood and darkness. You're not going anywhere.
You sure about that? Imagine giving me a survival room and level 1, Pops. Don't you know how video game difficulty works? I thought the great gods invented video games. Come on now. Let's go. Big doom damage. Nothing new there.
This shield's about to get a whole lot stronger.
Yes, sir. 2 fated choices. Charge shot. That sounds interesting. I'm gonna try that out.
Nice and steady.
I'm good with those. Yeah, I like the projectile instead of having to dash across because it protects me, right? I don't dash right into the thick of things and risk taking a lot of damage that way. I like that. Alright, shop time.
Smooth sailing, little Hades.
Dude. This game will not stop trolling me. I swear to God. Every opportunity it can take to make me not gift Poseidon, it will take. Which in this case, oh my God, such an evil thing that the game just did to me. It gave me Poseidon in a random bag, which means I couldn't even gift anything to the random bag because I didn't know it was going to be Poseidon. The game doesn't know who it's going to be. It gives you something at random. And it's Poseidon, and I've been wanting to gift him, and I've not been able to gift him. Fuck, when will I ever gift him? I've been holding on to this nectar since fucking 1945, dude. When am I giving this shit? Come on. Cast damages foes in an area and knocks them away. Yep, already been there, done that, got that. Wait. Oh yeah, cast and dash. Attack and special are stronger the first 10 seconds in encounters. I think we've gotten all of these. I really like his cast, so I'm going to take that. And some McDonald's. Athena next. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. Not gonna lie, man. Doom plus
Olympus calls.
Poseidon Blast is gonna be pretty big. I actually really like Poseidon Blast. It might be my favorite in the game.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Or my favorite cast. Shit, really, man? Still nothing new from Athena? Getting some bad luck here. Claw briefly makes you invulnerable and deflect all attacks. That's her aid. Okay. Yeah, all very average. Very, very average. Remember, Defiance makes you impervious longer. Replenish one use. I'll take that. I don't know if I want her aid. Does not sound very appealing. I want my aid to deal a lot of damage, or just deal damage in general. Let's see, what are our palms? Okay. Definitely gonna go for the palm room to buff my doom damage.
Oh, good.
Oh nice, a rest room. Not at the PP sword though. Don't get this mixed up.
To my health, although I'm full.
Ooh, Ares again. Ooh, Ares or Athena. It's a fight. Fight room. Fight club.
Time to pick sides.
Indeed. Do we go with Ares or do we go with Athena? I can't remember what Athena does if you don't choose her, so I'm going to choose Ares. I'm curious what she does to attack you. Nope, nope, nope. Avoid the blade rifts like the plague. After you take damage, inflict doom on foes around you. Okay. Applied multiple times. Yeah, I'll go with doom stack.
I thought we were on better terms, cousin. I ask only for your cooperation, yet still you turn your back.
Alright, here we go. I wonder who... Is Athena also a daughter of Zeus? Is that how we're cousins? I'm assuming all of my cousins in this game are children of Zeus. Is there a karma system in the game that influences your endings or not? I don't think there is. But there is an affinity system in the game. Yeah. Like certain gods will like you more than others depending on how many gifts you've given them. Sort of thing. That is a definite thing in this game. Okay, Athena is not doing much of anything. Oh, true. She just makes people impervious. That's why they're not taking damage. That's what she does when she's my enemy. Makes sense. Yeah, so I'm noticing her stuff is mostly about defense.
Family is inevitable, Zagreus. All we can do is learn and grow from it.
Oh, there we go. Fated choice. Resist damage from traps. I'll take it. Coin shop.
Charon's shop.
Dionysus. Got Dionysus here. Huh. So if we choose Dionysus now, does that mean we'll continue to see him throughout the playthrough or the run? Or is it that, like, if we don't choose Dionysus, do we continue to see him anyway? I still haven't established how that works, because I do know that in total you get 3 to 4 gods on each run when it comes to your boons. But I don't know if that's caused by you interacting with them in the first place, or if it's just if those gods are predetermined from the start. Well, let's see. Let's see for ourselves, right? So let me ignore Dionysus, right? So let me go with Ares, Poseidon, Zeus, and Athena here, I guess. So... I'm thinking, though. Dionysus is pretty good. I'm hoping to get Zeus, though, like I said. Yeah, let's test this out, right?
All in one place, mate.
Only way to know is to test it. Walk out with some max life. Ignore the boon. And I'm going to keep my eyes open to see if Dionysus comes back. If we see Dionysus again, then it means the gods are predetermined, that they're 3 to 4 fixed gods per run. But if he doesn't show up again, ever, for example, then it means that there'll be there'll be completely random gods on your run, and you determine which ones show up based on which ones you select, and you kind of determine the 4. It's one of the 2. Let's see. Let's do some homework. And some killing. I like Electo here. Pretty much the easiest of all the sisters. I don't want to bleed. Can you bleed? Thank you. Oh damn. She's infused with the power of Ares. Shooting like his fucking Beyblades and shit. Can you not? There we go. Thank you. Thank you, madam. Go take a chill pill. Should you have your Snickers today? Make sure you have your Snickers today. Grab a Snickers. You're not you when you don't have Snickers. That's right. The great gods invented Snickers.
Got to keep going.
Damn, we actually don't have any gold at all.
My keepsakes. Might help.
Going for a lucky tooth as always. Resist damage from traps. When did we go for that one? And whose is that? Is that... That's Athena's. Gotta be. Not worth having. These two, very much so worth having. I think I'm okay.
Let's go up.
I'll save my money for a rainy day, including the new little ounces of gold I just got.
Asphodel.
Looking for some jars here.
I think I see a fish.
Oh, found something better. Okay, let's finally try and snag a fish here. We've never been able to so far. I keep fucking up. Okay. There we go. Nice. Or station. So, do I get anything for getting a fish? Besides just meat? Guess not. I do know there's an achievement associated with it, though. I think we need to get all fish from all levels. There's one fish per level. So, nice. We got Asphodel done. Okay, definitely gotta use my cast more. Note to self. That Poseidon cast slaps. Pretty hard. Ooh, yes, Hermes. I like.
Boss. The reason that Uncle Poseidon got to you before I did is I let him. He's under the impression he's as spry as ever.
Yes, I know, Hermes. He got to us before you did, and I still couldn't gift him the nectar. God damn it. Getting a bit of wealth on each chamber. Nice. Chance to dodge. Attack is faster? Ooh. I'm actually going to try this one out. It's not every day we get that from him. Yeah, faster attack with the shield, which is naturally pretty slow, is going to be pretty good. Oh, yes. Cast damages foes in an area, knocks them away. Poseidon, Ares, and Athena. I don't want... What's her name? Demeter to be my last god. So it looks like my theory is turning out to be correct. Which was that, I believe, if we don't choose a god, that being Dionysus in this case, the god will not guaranteed show up again, meaning he's not predetermined for the run. You determine the gods based on who you select. So this run, I'm going to hope to get Ares now, or sorry, Zeus. And Artemis. Magma kill. Stood in the lava too long, you doofus. Did you guys know that if you stand in lava, you'll die? Pretty sure that was in common knowledge. And I think unfortunately most people are under the illusion that if you stand underneath water, you'll die, but if you stand underneath fire, you won't die. Very big problem in our society. Attack is stronger and can deflect. No thank you. Special inflicts doom. Yes, please. Cast damages foes. Okay, definitely doom. Yes, please. Yeah, I know, right? Dude, I wish more people knew lava kills you. Holy shit. Hashtag spread the word, not the lava. Damn, I'm so tempted to go to Karen's shop right now. But I only have 120. I'm broke as F. I'm broke as a twig snapped in half. Big water blast. Hey. Yo, I really like this cast. This is slowly becoming my favorite. I want to say this is slowly becoming my favorite. The Poseidon Water Lob Explosion cast. The blast radius is quite big. I like that a lot. Okay, here we go. Ares again. Ooh, funky music here. Now heavy music. Been very long since we came across this room. Remember, this place used to give me trouble at the start. Oh, that's right. We have Athena's deflect. Oh, that's cool. Like that a lot. We can deflect their rocks. Ooh, I forgot about my projectile too. I'll use my projectile more often here. Ooh, that's pretty spicy. The projectile is part of the normal attack, which means if I shoot a projectile into another projectile, I can actually deflect that projectile from the enemy. That's pretty sick. See, it's these little tiny ways in which the abilities mesh together that you never expect that are what make this game what it is, which is hella fun to play. I think that's the best way to describe the game. I just thought of it, man, and I'm definitely saying this in my eventual review video of it, is that it's such a simple game on paper, right? It doesn't have the craziest amounts of content in the world or anything like that, but the content that it does have is so layered. There's so many layers to what it presents, right? Every little thing in the game goes really deep.
Olympus,
That's like the best way I can put it. Ooh, a duo from Ares, right? Yeah. What is this one combo with? Ooh, Athena. Your abilities that can deflect immediately activate doom effects. Oh, I like that. So is this one saying that if we hit an enemy with their own projectile or a deflected projectile, we can, or it deals doom? Is that what that means? Definitely taking that. You betcha, man. You betcha. Oh yes, oh yes. Alright, let's Smith bust here. So I gotta do that. Oh yeah, that's crazy. So deflected projectiles deal doom, essentially. Actually, wait. Does it, though? Well, wait. He's still armored, so... Don't think the Doom triggered yet. Or no, I'm stupid. Sorry. My Doom is on my... whatchamacallit? Basic or special attack. So I can't actually deal Doom through deflect on my basic. So I wonder if it's even working. Oh no, if I don't have Doom on basic, does the duo boon even work? Or am I just not understanding it right? I gotta go back and do a bit of reading in my menu. It sounds really cool. But I'd like to know exactly what it does. Okay, so let's see here. Merciful End. Your abilities that can deflect immediately activate Doom effects. Oh, so... But my ability that deflects is my basic attack, right? Attack is stronger and can deflect. So immediately activates Doom. But I tried basic attacking, and it didn't deal Doom. So what's up with that? Tough choice. Nectar or Darkness. Need jars. Let's go for Nectar. Got some more nectar, start gifting more peeps. Only have one at the moment. The Sacred Nectar for Poseidon. Okay, so... Here. Alright, no Doom effects being activated. No, sir. Oh, I'm stupid. I can't deflect the bomb. Explodes on impact. That's okay. Yeah, that ability is a little bit sketched. I don't know if it's something I can even do. Oh my goodness, though.
I'll take it.
I fucking love Doom. So powerful. Hermes or Karen? Well, I'm kind of low, so I'm going to go for Karen here. Let's see who we get.
How goes it, Zagreus?
Yes, let's go. I'm really happy about that.
He doesn't talk
One
too
of the
much.
best gods.
And since neither do you, I'm letting you have this.
Finally, some good fucking luck. Yeah, we're gonna go with Artemis's aid. It's very good, last I checked.
Cheers, mate.
Nice, nice, nice. Getting the gods I want. Now we just need Zeus.
You touch me and I shall have your head.
That's funny. Comedy's on point in the game. I like how this game is about a pretty brutal pantheon, but it manages to make it badass. It still manages to make it badass, but at the same time kind of lighthearted too. There's a lot of quirkiness and humor. But it's like not cringe kind of humor. It's great. It's written so well. It's like simultaneously the baddest fucking thing ever. Like badass. By bad I mean badass. And pretty funny. And that to me is a cool combo. When you can do that. It's kind of got that, like, I think the best comparison I can make is to, like, Devil May Cry. It's pretty badass, but it's got that comedy and goofiness to it as well. And of course, like, the progressive rock and metal too. The music definitely adds so much to that. Nice. Good, good, good. Nice, arrow still got him. I was like, please don't miss that arrow. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. If it misses, Artemis's ult is going to go from one of my favorites to one of my absolute never pick up avoid like the plague. But thankfully it hit it still. Because not going to lie, it went kind of wonky for a second there.
Off to taint Elysium again?
Yes, Papa.
Oh, I still need these.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This one, I'm not feeling this. Like, maybe it's working and I'm not noticing it, but it just seems like it's not even there. I don't get it. There are abilities that can deflect, immediately activate Doom. Doom comboed it. Like, I'm assuming what it means is that when you deflect shit, that's like the most logical explanation for what it does. That as soon as you deflect something and it hits the enemy, it's going to deal Doom. But that's not happening. So then I was like, maybe if you basic attack, you deal Doom. That's not working either. So, questions? All right, let me look this up. Merciful End. Merciful End Hades. There we go. Clarifications on Merciful End. Okay, the way it works is that any deflect ability that can instantly activate Doom, and it will add 40 damage. So if you have Ares attack and Athena dash Using the fists, if you dash strike an enemy, the attack will first hit, then dash will instantly activate Doom. It is probably the strongest duo bone. It's the strongest duo bone in the game. Wow. So people are saying. So people are apparently fangasming hard over this buff, but I'm just not seeing it. I think we're in a weird situation. Yeah, the buff definitely blows right now, seemingly. I don't know why we have this on. I'm super tempted to sell it for 410. I'm assuming, though, we're in a weird spot where what's meant to happen is if you already have Doom on your attack, then this works. And we have it without even having Doom on our attack, but I'm not even sure if the game allows that, right? Fuck. Sell it? I'm so tempted. I might actually do it. Hold up. I want to... Merciful End question. I want to find a thread where someone straight up asks, what the fuck does it do? Hey guys, does Athena attack proc the Doom effect of Emmy on... Okay, that's not even English. Merciful End aspects. Yeah, people seem to be using it on the fists a lot. Okay, hold up. I really want to know. Because I don't want to give away something and then go, shit, I wish I had it. Which I probably won't do, but still. Okay, here we go. Really good explanation, finally. Merciful End causes your attacks to deflect to immediately trigger Doom effects. That part I've read, yes. Now, and this part is important, it does not cause Doom. Doom is caused by one of two Ares boons to attack or special. As you have noted, you traded out Doom attack for deflect attack. By doing this, you took away your source of Doom, and as such, Merciful End's conditions cannot be met. Okay, there we go. Plain English, I get it. So, that's exactly what I thought happened. It only works if you already have Doom on your ability. Okay, so we just got free 400 right there. We got rid of something that is doing nothing. Let's get it. Restore 10 HP when you enter a chamber. I'll take that. That's a good buff. And 20% more movement speed for 10. You know what? I'll take it. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, that was a funky kind of situation, man. I'm not gonna lie, because we had something that did nothing for us because we didn't have a prerequisite for it to work, I don't think.
Another day or night in paradise.
Which is weird, because in that case you would think the game wouldn't give you the ability, which is how it normally works.
Out of my way. Come on in.
Ow.
You can't stop me.
Perfect. Any fated choices? After blocking a foe, gain 20% damage and move speed for 10 seconds. I usually never block. Fast strike deals 50% damage in a larger area. Okay, we'll do that.
My shield goes.
Ooh, yeah. You can even notice a different visual to it as well. That's cool. Changes it visually. Gold or palm? Definitely palm. We have a lot of gold right now. Not in a rush there. No, he's not. We're Gucci.
There's something. Tower of Olympus.
Yes, sir. More Doom. Always. I'm actually good there. Let's go for the Trove. Trove trial, please.
You truly are.
Let's get some big darkness. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Damn.
There. Satisfied.
Took us a bit of a minute. Took us a little. Oh, I thought that was darkness. My bad. Didn't realize you were picking up gold there. Oh. Okay then. That's fine. That's fine. Never turn down gold. Really? Oh. Thought we still had one more shot. Nice. Okay, easy peasy, lemon peepee. Oh, I thought I saw a chest there. Oh, true, we forgot to pick up the palm.
Good enough to eat.
Definitely cast. The carrot shop here.
Wisdom guide you, cousin.
Right, Athena.
It feels unseemly to make.
Your abilities that can deflect also make foes exposed. What's that? Victim takes more damage when struck from behind. Okay. I'll take it simply because it's a fated choice. I'm gonna save my money for a rainy day here. Oh, are we fighting Bullman this time, or is it gonna be Butterfly Boy? Hopefully it's Butterfly Boy. Bullman takes a long time. Always Ares. Ares is my boy. Yep, it's Butterfly Ball. Nice. That was probably the cleanest run at this level we've ever done. Normally I lose a bunch of HP here. Managed to get out of it, sure, but by the skin of our teeth. But this part was... This time, this run was like clean. Went swimmingly. Good shit. Doom effects deal more damage, but take longer to activate. Yes, I remember that. After you take damage, inflict doom on foes around you. I think I'll take this one. Any chance I can get to inflict doom, I shall get right on it. Ooh, I noticed a little gold thing down there. I should have hit it. That's one of the most painful things in this game, is when you're leaving an area and your eye catches a little golden piece that you could have destroyed for a bit of gold that you didn't destroy. It's like, no, let me go back.
I'm empty.
Oh, you're not.
Can't do that.
Sweet. Oh shit, oh fuck.
Lady Athena. In the name of Hades.
All right. Ooh, a duo. After you deflect, briefly gain 20% chance to deal critical damage. Oh, it's a duo with what's her name? Artemis. That's cool. Now this is a duo that's actually useful. That's a big critical buff. I will take that. And I shall cherish that. Definitely need some HP here.
More long spears.
Nice. Oh, damn. For a split second, I thought I changed this to a projectile, thinking that I still had the dash on. And I was like, oh, I'm going to dash away from in just a second before his spear hits. And I shot the projectile, but somehow I didn't get hit by his spear. Thank God. Oof, not a good thing to forget, man. Yes, restore up to that right now. God gauge a little more full. I think I'm okay here. Hermes or Ares and Athena? Definitely Ares and Athena, please. 2 boons versus 1 speedy guy. I was about to say 2 boons any day of the week, but it's a tough decision since Hermes is involved. Hermes is my bro. He's got some really useful shit. Right. So with Ares first or Athena here? I think last time he started with Ares. Let's start with Athena. Nice. Fated choice. Resist damage from foes' attacks. Ooh. That's a pretty basic yet useful one. Especially if you buff it more with the palms.
Much to be desired here, my kin. My temper I shall keep in check, but only barely so.
Alright, uncle. Let's do this.
He's angry now.
I forget, is Ares the brother of Zeus and Poseidon? So would that make him Zagreus' uncle, or is he not related to him? I always forget how many brothers there are. The design for the gods are amazing, I know, right? The illustrations for the gods, for their portraits, when the dialogue shows up, easily one of the best parts of this game. Just the whole art style in general. Yeah, like whoever did the visual design for the game and direction for the game has a solid background in design and illustration, 100%. Everything is so vibrant and colorful and snazzy. I think there's this one goddess named Eurydice in the second level of the game, and that's Asphodel, the lava level. Dude, her design is so cool. It just looks so nice and snazzy and colorful and just satisfying to look at. Illustrations are sick. I love them. She's like this tree lady, but with a bunch of colorful little trinkets and things on her dress. Very, very snazzy.
I could see if that display of violence you just showed was thoroughly commendable, my kin. Then here.
Okay, solid. Damn, man, it's been 50 gazillion years and we still have not got one of the last 2 boons from Ares that we still need to complete his challenges. Damn. One day, man, one day when I'm old and gray. Ash creates a blade rift. Ew, no. Dude, see, this is the cool thing about Ares. He's one of the best gods in the game. Right? If not the best. But with one of the worst abilities in the game, in my opinion. The blade rifts are, ew, like really bad. Dog water. Your Doom effects deal more damage, but take longer to activate. Okay, your attack special and cast deal more damage. That's a good one. I'm gonna go with Urge to Kill.
The will to fight.
And I'm gonna go ahead and, instead of Hermes, hit up the store. No, it's Poseidon again, but we can't gift him here? Are you seriously shitting me? Are you fucking shitting me right now, game? Dude, I saw, like, while walking into this level, my eyes gleamed with excitement. I was so fucking excited to finally gift Poseidon the Nectar, only to find out you can't gift anyone things in shops. Why? It's become a running gag at this point. I'm never gonna gift Poseidon, am I? He's the only god I have left to gift. I'm very slowly but surely coming to accept the fact that I'm never going to gift Poseidon. Actually, rather quickly, not slowly.
Thank you, mate.
Nothing comes freely for the mortals on the surface, nephew. And from the sound of things, it isn't any different with that Charon character.
That's cool and all, but can I gift you Nectar, please? Do you not like Nectar? Do you have an allergy, Poseidon? Never knew that. You guys know that Poseidon has an allergy to Nectar? Pretty cool Greek god lore right there. And slamming foes into barriers creates a watery blast in that area. Ooh. I'm assuming we've never taken that one before, so I'll take that. Eventually it'll be a fated list, I'd assume. Rupture foes. That one doesn't sound familiar either. See, I don't know which ones I haven't taken yet because I haven't gifted them. For 3 seconds, victim takes damage while moving. Ooh. Knockaway effects. Poseidon's actually a dope god. Tidal Dash isn't great. Okay, I'm gonna go with this.
The sea god's might.
I'll be able to pull that off way more consistently, and Rupture sounds really good. Alright, boss time. Invest in the palm here. Boons with knockaway effects, also Rupture foes. More Rupture damage, okay. This one's gonna be good for this fight. Alright, here we go. This time we got this. Come on.
Asterius, other guy.
That is the ultimate diss. I love it. Acknowledges the bull and not even this dude here. Absolute Chad move.
And what's this lesson that I ought to have learned? Is it to always slay you first since you're so damn insufferable all the time?
Your lesson, monster, is to never, ever take up arms against those favored by the gods themselves. You shall never see the light of day as I once did. No offense, Asterius.
Dude, the writing in this game is so on point. It's fucking crazy. It just changes every time. I've never heard that exchange before. Wonder when it ends, man. Like, how much did they fucking record? Holy shit. I'm trying to see if he was actually taking damage while moving after using Poseidon's knockback cast. I think he is. Oh yeah, nice. Good stuff. Nice, you got Artemis. Let's go. Oh, big shots. Big shots. Dude, Artemis's call is lit. It's so good. Oh, nice. We got him.
You and me now.
All right, Punk. Bring it on. Oh, this is going to be really easy with Zeus, but I don't want to jinx it. Let's not get too cocky here. With Zeus as his companion here, and with Ares as Doom, we're set up. There's no reason I should choke. I prefer not to. I mean, we'll be fine. We have Stubborn Defiance, but I like having the second one as a spare. We're only fight Hades. Wow. That was great. See, that was really good. That was a very good example of luck right there being the winning factor in the fight. Because usually what breaks the fight for me and gives me a hard time is when he summons a god to help him whose projectiles are hard for me personally to evade, like ones like Aphrodite and there's Dionysus ones. But Zeus is really easy because there's no rhyme or reason or pattern to his thing. It just kind of like summons lightning bolts in a circular motion and you just keep moving. And while we were moving, we had a good setup. We had the setup where we could toss our shield to do doom damage on his ass, and that wrecked him. That was a really good run for that fight. Very, very nice. I'm gonna save a bit of my moolah here because we're coming across a room soon in Styx where we can buy a bunch of things. These are all really good. Alright, let us proceed. Alright, end of the line. Let's see how far we can make it. The final level now. It's cool how it's depicted as a maze up here. I never really clued in on that.
What's with the air up here?
Oh, really, man? 2 Ares? I was hoping for at least one of them to be Poseidon. But even then, it's fine. I mean, we wouldn't have been able to gift him here. Looks like. Please be here, Poseidon, please. Oh, yes, let's go. All right, this is it, man. This is finally the run. Where Uncle Poseidon finally gets his sweet, sweet nectar. Once and for all. And we finally get the last god in the list of gods who we need prophecies for, aka all of them. Neato. Neato burrito. Oh my god, man. This cast slaps. Remind me to always go for Poseidon on my runs. Especially when it comes to his cast. Ooh, big deflect. We actually deflected whatever that was. Holy shit. Been a minute since we used Athena's deflect. Because my scaredy cat ass is usually running the fuck away from attacks. Instead of trying to stand my ground like a man and deflect them. Oh shit. Nice. Oh, and he poisoned him instead of me with his projectile. That's lit. The poison actually works on him too. Ooh, and it just worked on me. That's cool. He can get poisoned by his own attack. That's sick. Oopsies, did not need to do. Oh, why am I trying? So that's what I mean. Maybe it's a good thing to run instead of deflect. No shame in that. Oh. No, the poison. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Was a bad run up this area specifically. Nice, man. I really like this combo of Poseidon's rupture damage and Ares' chaos damage, or doom damage, sorry. Okay, oh my god. I was literally this close away from instinctively hitting right bumper and unlocking him instead of gifting him first. But here we go. I'm gonna finally gift him once and for all. Take my hand. Let's hit the right trigger. Right trigger this time. This is not clickbait.
It's been excellent to know you, sir, so please, this is for you.
Fucking finally, man. Fuck.
Oh, I'm positively moved by your affection, little nephew. Though I think I've just the thing for you in turn. Here, I shall transfer it to you.
All right. Let's go. He doesn't have a nectar allergy confirmed. Thank you, Unka. Accept this finally, and now we can see all this shit. Your secrets are mine.
Stood against the bull of Minos, have you? Well, I must apologize for any inconvenience there, because he was a living testament to my revenge.
Really?
Long story, boring really, rather sordid too. Stay strong.
Ooh. Nice, another fated choice. Their boons with knockaway effects deal bonus damage to bosses? Oh, snap. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good against Hades. Yo, I'm definitely taking that. Thank you, Uncle. See what I mean, man? Yo, Poseidon's that cool as fuck uncle. Most of the gods in this game are straight up posers, pretending they want you to succeed, but they actually don't. And you can tell. But Poseidon's a straight up real one. Okay. Big decision here. Gonna go for more HP and hope that the Cerberus' chewy toys in here. There's definitely a lot of this projectile shit in here, beam shit. Doing Hollow Knight flashbacks at those purple beams. Die with the power of H2O from my uncle. Poseidon's bathwater. Let's go. What would you say is the worst buff in the game? Oh, that one is very easy. That's gotta be, for me at least, Demeter's cast. So in this game, basically what casts are is they're your ability that you use when you press the B button. Ooh, I'm hardcore poison there. So, for example, I just did my cast right there, and right now I have Poseidon's Water Blast, which is really, really good. So every time I hit B, I do that. So what that ability is for Demeter that she gives you is essentially a tiny-ass crystal that you place down where you're at that moves at about an inch every hour, doing a 360 around the map, like really, really slow, trying to shoot everyone. It's so pathetically awful. That's like the worst ability in the game by a long shot for me, at least. Maybe I'm using it wrong, but goddamn, like, the moment I place it down, it's utterly useless for me. I'm very inclined to say I'm not using it wrong. I will confidently say that, like, if I look up worst ability Hades on Google or Reddit or whatever, I feel very, very confident. I could be wrong, but I feel confident in being right that people are going to agree with me on that. That's how bad it is. Nice. Good shit, good shit. We got some good RNG here. Got Cerberus's toy in the second room.
That's something.
Nice. Lots of HP there too. I'm guessing that's a starter ability yet. Funnily, no. It's actually quite the opposite. You get it after beating Hades because you unlock Demeter after beating Hades, seemingly. I don't know if that's confirmed, but for me at least, I only started seeing Demeter after... Or sorry, not beating Hades, just fighting Hades in general. Like, she just started showing up, whereas she didn't show up before I met him and fought him. So... pretty much, in a way, it's an endgame ability. That sucks. But the rest of her stuff is actually pretty good. It's not bad, right? Her status ailment is something called Chill, which slows down enemies, which is pretty damn handy, I would say. Okay.
Thank you, mate.
Let's take one final Ares boon for the road. Ash creates a Blade Rift. Nope. After slaying a foe, your next attack or special deals more damage. Nope. Your Doom effects deal more damage, but take an extra 0.5 seconds to activate. Definitely take that. Oh, and we get another boon from him too. Let's go.
The boatman Charon ought to invest into a boat of more substantial size if he's to keep up with my work, my kin.
Fair. Curse of Agony, your attacks inflict doom will replace okay, yeah, definitely replacing deflect here for the final fight. Yeah, this is... Yo, this is not even a decision. That's like a no-brainer right there. Alright, big boy.
The countenance of Cerberus agrees. The Satyr Sack must be destroyed.
Good boy.
I can go.
I meant to say goodbye, and I said it wrong, but it works out just fine. Works out just as well. I see you're avoiding the Blade Rifts often. Another... Yeah, that's another really bad one. Yeah, I just reminded myself, Blade Rifts are also quite bad. Which is funny because Ares is one of, if not the best gods in the game, in my opinion. Okay, definitely not the best because of Blade Rifts.
You still have yet to see the sun itself. You know only the light of Ixion.
Alright, here we go. Final boss.
It is positively blinding. Hideous.
It has been snowy nightfall every single time now that you mention it. I didn't know it snowed so much up here.
Dude, the writing in this part of the game is so good, and it's crazy how we're still running into new dialogue between Zagreus and Hades here. Because every single time we come up here, it seems to be a recurring pattern where Hades talks about the weather and how neither him nor Zagreus have seen it together before, or at all for that matter, because obviously they live in the underworld, so they don't know what snow is, they don't know what the sun is, so it's all very mesmerizing to them.
It hasn't always.
It's so cool how they open up the fight with that conversation.
Especially when there's a raging battle to be fought.
Like, see, like, they'll talk about how it's kind of beautiful, but then they'll go, okay, not time to kick each other's ass. So there's a bit of, like, bittersweetness to it. That's so good. I see you're avoiding... Oh, sorry, I read that already. For some reason, I thought there was a new message. I's playing games with me. Alright, now it's time to play games with Dad. Alright, Dad, here we go. Is this gonna finally be the run where we beat him? Oh yeah, he moves around a lot, so Rupture is gonna be big here. Oh, and we got the buff from Poseidon that makes it so that Rupture does even more damage to bosses. And Hades be a boss. Music here is so sick. It's basically the main theme of the game. Which is fitting, because the game's called Hades. It's Hades' theme. Let's go. Fucking chills every time. Literally, man, it's chilly up here. Fucking snow and shit. Minus 249 million degrees.
As Lord of Death, awaited wretches.
Oh, Jesus. I'm hearing that for the first time. It's a new ability. Spooky. It's like summoning all the forces of hell. I love it. Oh, I don't love that. Oh my god, Papa, no, don't bring that guy back. Please. Nice. All right, Artemis, help me out here. Nice. That was a solid chunk of damage with that arrow. Let's go. Dude, Artemis slaps. Artemis fucking slaps. Let's go. Phase 2. We're still alive. We still got 2 deaths.
Provides you with a certain
We still got 2 reses, I mean.
Such power has its limits.
All right. Okay, phase 2 gets fucking cracked. Not even been able to get him to half HP here. Let's change that. Let's change the equation. Whoa. Okay, yeah, definitely don't hit those. Okay, we're okay. Okay, we're very okay. Thank you. That's what kills me all the time, that laser beam shit. Spooky, man.
You had your chance.
What's this? Oh, again, okay. Come on, we got this. Here it is again. All right, so when he puts his lance down in the ground, that's when he's going to summon that. I see. All right, here we go again. No! What? I was prepared and shit. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We still got one more death in the tank. If you die again, we'll come back again. All right, come on, Artemis. I need you soon. Bro, what? Why is he getting me now? Oh my god, please don't choke here. We're so close. Artemis, come on, come on, come on. Let's... Nice! Let's go. Is that the end? Finally beat him.
How? You... Go. Go then. Go! Get out of here! Get out!
Shit.
I told you that I would, Father. And I'm going to. Goodbye.
Oh, that's badass.
Wait.
Oh?
Wait, just... If you find her... If you somehow find her... Tell her something for me. Tell her Cerberus is doing very well.
What? Wait, I don't think I owe you any favors here.
Wow.
Answer me one question and I'll give it some thought. How's that?
I know your question, boy. But ask it anyway.
Persephone, my mother, why did she leave?
Blood and darkness.
Whoa.
There is no escape.
Okay, so do we actually kill him? Surely we didn't. Okay, what's all this? Oh my god. Is this just like our stats for the run? 3,950 darkness. Yo, what? Victory. It says the first of many. It says, I like that. So it's like, you're going to be back. It's basically like, it's a subtle way of telling us, oh, you're going to be back. You thought it's over? Well, it's not over. It's just getting started. Clear time. 40. Okay. Wow. That was a 41-minute run. Hot damn. Best time 41 minutes 50. Yeah, obviously it was our first run. Best time. Shield of Chaos. Damn, though, that was sick. Let's go. Yeah, so surely he isn't dead. I guess he's just gonna awaken in that pool of blood the same way that we do every single time we die. But what now? Is there more, like, story stuff? Ooh. Titan's blood. I like that. Hey, achievement unlocked. Clear an escape attempt. First attempt beaten, baby. Let's go. Ooh, leave. There's more stuff. Made it out of the underworld. All right, so this is the ending right here.
I made it.
Greece.
Frozen overlook. Await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, and onward through the cold.
Shit, this is so sick.
Hope this works, Nyx.
Yo, the music though. The music and the scenery, it's so poetic. It ends on a snowy mountaintop. Something so poetic about that. It's crazy how this game doesn't have an insane number of levels or anything, but each of them hits so hard.
Surface,
they're so good.
Windswept, racked by freezing cold, nonetheless instills within the prince a sense of awe and the sublime. For it is unlike anything that he has seen.
It's awesome.
It's beautiful.
Shit, man. I no joke have chills. It's actually kind of emotional. Man's been stuck in the underworld all his life, gets to see the world for the first time. Yo, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love how this game does it, by the way. It slowly pans out and shows you more. Wow.
That thing. That's the sun.
Dude, this game is a straight up masterpiece. Wowza. And I love how it doesn't let you run or move faster. It just wants you to feel what the character's feeling, which is this sense of awe. And now we run because we're... It's so beautiful! Oh my goodness. It's Olympus.
Hello indeed.
Oh, she's vibing. Yo, this is so pretty and colorful and bright and vibrant. Such a stark contrast to the rest of the game. It's like, it's so sick because I literally feel what he's feeling right now. It does such a good job of putting you in Zagreus' shoes.
Pray, who might you be wandering all the way out?
That's gotta be
here?
his mom.
You're trespassing on private property, you know. Speak up.
You must be Persephone. My name is Zagreus, and I think I might be your son.
What? How dare! Get out of here! Get out, or I shall make you.
Nanny?
With you.
No, so then you are her. I don't care if you hate me, but I'm not leaving until I get some answers. I never even knew you existed. Why did you leave me?
You died. You died. Those burning feet, they sputtered out when you were born. But now you're standing here before me.
Oh.
How?
So, are they establishing that Zagreus is the only one who can keep dying and coming back?
I died? I died? What, you mean permanently died? But I'm alive. Oh, gods. You never even knew I existed either.
Alive. Zagreus, he even kept your name. You live. How can this be? You live. You live. Oh, the cruel fates. My son.
Mother.
Hey, wholesome. Nice, I like it. Happy ending so far.
In short, I beat him finally, though he did everything he could to prevent our meeting here like this. But there's something he wanted me to tell you in the end. He said to tell you Cerberus is doing very well.
He told you that, did he? That's good. That's good. Though, tell me something, Zagreus. How is it that you found me? To have journeyed all this way, I scarce believe it. Zagreus?
Oh, it's...
Oh, shit.
I'm just a little tired, that's all. Not accustomed to the weather, as I think you call it.
True. Because there's like zero weather down there in the underworld.
No. No, that isn't
Like a large, sprawling cavern, essentially.
You cannot stay here.
Really, you're kicking me out? Why?
The fates are cruel, Zagreus. You're bound to that place. Same as your father. So they would have us say goodbye.
No!
My heart soars knowing you live. But then it breaks that our time together was so brief.
No, I can come back. I can come back. Now that I found you, maybe he'll just let me come back.
That's sad.
You tell him I demand it. And I demand he also tell me how come he, or for that matter Nyx, never sent notice that you lived. Olympus is all rife with...
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to press that.
I'll tell him. I feel awful. I have to go.
No.
The Styx shall take you then. Oh, Zagreus.
All right, the River Styx is right there.
Farewell, my son. Won't you come back to me? When you are able, please. Come back. I shall be waiting here. However long it takes.
Oh, shit.
It takes.
Oh, that's...
Can't hold on.
Oh, that's so tragic. Plays the same death animation and everything.
I have to get back there.
Holy fuck. I never considered that would be a possibility where you would meet her finally, but then he would die and start back from where you always start back, which is Hades' palace. With the knowledge that he met her, and that he canonically met her even though you beat the game, and that you'll continue runs with his knowledge that he's met her, so that when I guess you meet her again, it'll be like every other encounter in the game where you meet characters again for the second or umpteenth time after fighting them, where they'll both talk to each other about how he's returned once again to see her. That's crazy, dude. Oh my god. This game is a fucking masterpiece. This is one of the coolest approaches to post-game content I have ever seen in a video game, hands down. Like the fact that ending the game, meeting your mother, isn't really an ending, even though it is an ending. Because you just start back from the beginning like the end of any of your other runs in this roguelike, and you get to go back to that ending again, and it's all canonical. That's the crazy part, right? It's not like, oh, congratulations, you've beaten Hades. You're going to now start over from the beginning again with everything you have, like an NG+, without the knowledge of having met your mother kind of thing, right? Without the Zagreus' knowledge of having met his mother, or her knowledge of meeting him for that matter. It's like, no, that still carries over into your next couple runs. Or next however many number of runs you do. That's crazy. Oh my god. What an amazing video game, dude.
It's finally returned.
Dude, what an amazing fucking video game this is. The approach to replayability and how it keeps everything canonical. Right, there's a canon explanation for every single mechanic and element of game design here. That's amazing. And the ending here is so great too, right? It's like I'm definitely going to keep playing. If I gave you guys the impression that I'm done here, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I am far from done. Yo, we're going to do another couple million streams of this game because I'm hooked. I'm a certified mega uber huge Hades fan now. Lordy lord. You're definitely doing another 1,000,001 streams to do a completionist run of it, get all the side stuff done, get all the trophies done, and also try to get back to Mama again, because I want to see how their dialogue changes when we meet her again. But it's crazy. And I think the way that I described it earlier is perfect, and I still stand by that. It's the fact that this game is so limited in its scope on paper, right? But then when you play it, you find out everything that this game puts down on paper, right, which seems limited, is actually super, super layered, right? The dialogue, the things you do in the levels, right? All of it. It's crazy. The gameplay, the mechanics, the combat, everything has so much more to it than what meets the eye, right? On paper, you're like, oh, 4 levels, right? Oh, only, I don't know how many gods there are in this game, but it's not a crazy number or anything. Only this many gods, only this many weapons. Not a crazy amount. Interesting. Then you play the game and you're like, oh, the gods can give you all these different things. Oh, the gods interact with each other in these 1,000,001 different ways. And oh, holy shit, all the weapons you use can do all these different abilities that you can unlock. And then you mix and match all those different things together for your build ultimately for that run. And then you realize just how layered everything is. And it's amazing. I love it. Holy shit. It's great. 10 out of 10 game, man.
My mother,
yeah, this game's gonna get a 10 for me on the review.
But I just couldn't stay up there for very long. I have to get back to her.
This is perfect in every way.
You must have gotten past your father. That's amazing, lad. But wait, what was she like? What happened to you there?
She was great. Nothing like father, more like you a little bit, I guess. Though being on the surface, it just seemed to suck the life right out of me. Even without the wretches of the underworld trying to do me in.
But then you had a little time at least. Sounds like you have unfinished business with her there. You got to her this once. Surely you're able to again, isn't that right?
It is. I have to speak with her.
Amazing. It gives you the incentive to go back and do another 1,000 runs, even though you've technically beaten the game. Right? Even though it's finished by game design standards and playthrough standards, it's like, nope, you're not done yet. Canonically, you're not done. Oh, so I can now talk to the chef to give the fish.
Here's all I caught.
Ooh, for 3 keys? Oh, that's what the fishies are for. So you get these random rewards every time you turn in fish. That's awesome. This whole game is awesome. Goddamn.
Zagreus, please tell me that the rumors are untrue. You really vanquished him? Have you completely lost your mind? You're going to destroy this blasted house.
Come on, Meg. Father had it coming for some time. What's your concern besides? The house is safe.
He's not going to take this lying down. He'll find some way to take it out on you, on all of us. You watch yourself or all of us will pay.
I don't know about that. He seemed to be pretty at terms with what happened after we beat him. Let's talk to him. Speaking of, this is the most interesting character to talk to now.
You are late, boy. Have you any idea what
Boy.
time it is?
No. Wait, what? I vanquished you in single combat and finally found Mother. And
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Dude, I love Zagreus' lines in this game because they're literally what the gamer is thinking. It's literally what the player is thinking.
Nonsense. Don't you think I would recall such an event?
You can't be serious. You're going to pretend as though it never happened. She wants answers same as I do. She demands you let me pass. Let me go to her again.
Silence. This discussion is over. I hardly think this is the time or place to indulge your overwrought imagination.
I know where we can continue this discussion then.
That's crazy, man. So, again, the game's like giving us incentive to continue playing, right? Because now not only are they kind of suggesting we go back to see how the dialogue has changed with our mom, but it's also kind of going, there's a bit of a mystery. She wants answers. Why did Hades prevent us from going to see her, right? Why are we being so sheltered down here and prevented from reaching above ground and escaping the underworld, right? There's still an aura of mystery around everything. So even though you're technically done the game, you're like, shit, I want to keep playing and getting answers and keep getting answers, you know?
Your father
God, I love
fell
it.
to you as once his father fell to him, although you were substantially more merciful. I know it is a bitter victory at best. Though, tell me, what transpired subsequently that you have returned? Did you locate your birth mother?
I did. She was there. She was where you said she'd be. And more than I imagined, but I had so little time with her. I can't survive up there for very long. Why didn't you tell me I'd just die no matter what?
Oh, my child. I say this seldomly, but I did not know, or I did not wish to believe, that the surface would have such an effect on you. But it seems you share your father's fate, after all.
My father's fate? But he is smugly waiting for me every
That's a
single
good
time
question.
I make it there, and seems quite healthy by then, all in all. Though, maybe the farther we get from this realm, the worse we get. Because he cast his lot, inheriting the underworld.
So I now presume you are bound to this realm by powers greater even than mine. Tell me something. If you knew that you could only see Persephone for but a moment's time, would you still make the journey to her there?
Oh man, that's beautiful. This has now become a classic Greek tale, right? Because Greek tales always pose philosophical questions like that. And this game is doing just that right here. She's literally asking the age-old question, right? If you could but spend a moment of time with your loved ones, but you had to go through hell and back, literally in this game, in this case, go through hell and back to do so, would you do so? Never thought of it that way.
Yes, I would. I had so many questions left for her.
That's great.
Then go and ask them, child. Steady your resolve and find her there again. And use well what brief time you have with one another whilst you can. As mortals do.
As mortals do.
It's almost like Sisyphus' tale. He is fated to be pushed back down to the underworld every single time he makes it to the top. Right? I think that's really interesting.
3 fates.
Ooh, 1,000 darkness for escaping.
Sort of.
Oh, so that 3,000 darkness I saw earlier is probably darkness we've gotten in total. Master of Arms? What's that? Usually Infernal Arms. Oh, like complete the escape attempts with the weapons. Gotcha. Made it out? I did, yeah. We finally beat Hades. And let me tell you, the ending was magical in this game, right? Not just because of what it is, but because of what it implies, which is that even though you've technically beaten the game, it's still not over. It gives you more incentive to do more runs, because the ending is canonical here, and the characters acknowledge that it happened. And it's technically already happened, because in most games when you beat the game, it pushes you back to like a previous save state where it's like, oh, you can now do all these things that happened before the ending. But this game is like, no, the ending's already happened. You're past it. They're all talking about what happened in the ending. And the game's giving us more incentive to get to the ending again, which is basically, spoilers, he meets his mother finally, Persephone, in Greece after he beats Hades. But he can't be there for long. And he dies again, and he's sent back to the underworld, and he is committed to getting back up to Greece again to meet her again, because he really wants to and really wants to meet her. And there's an aura of mystery. His mother wants to know why he's stuck down here and why Hades won't let him see her. So there's still so much shit that the game has in terms of questions we want answered. That gives us incentive to keep on playing. And of course, all the gameplay stuff, right? Like all these little challenges and all the things to unlock, and simply how addicting the game is too. You just don't want to stop playing, which is the case with me. Because most of the time when I finish a game, right, there's a sense of closure to it. If it's a really good game, I'll feel like going back and doing all the side stuff, right? But it definitely takes a lot to make me want to immediately go back and do all the side content in a game. And this game just does that effortlessly. Like, as soon as I finish it, I was like, I'm going right back in. We are far from done. So, even though we've technically beaten the game, there's still so many more runs I want to do. It's that good. Alright, so we finally maxed that out. Good shit. And I believe there is a... whatchamacallit... achievement involved with ranking these up at least once. So let's do that real quick. Restore 50% instead of dying when your life total is depleted. Instead of dying when you're... Oh, true. That's regular Death Defiance upgrade. I was curious what that was. Nice. Now I just need 30 keys. And we'll unlock the rest of the upgrades. Put 1 rank in each of those. I heard there's a true ending once you do certain things. Oh, is there? I'm sure there is. That makes a whole lot of sense because there's still a lot of mystery, narratively speaking, that has yet to be answered and addressed by the game. The number one question being what Persephone, aka Zagreus' mother, asks her before he gets sent back down to the underworld, which is, why is Hades keeping you there? So the fact that the game is still asking us questions, or the game is making us ask questions rather, means that there's still way more to do to unlock some kind of a definitive ending once there are no more answers left to be, or no more questions left to be answered. So that makes a lot of sense, yeah. For now, I think I'm going to just keep on doing more regular runs with the intention of getting back to Greece to be able to continue the dialogue between Zagreus and his mother and therefore the rest of all the characters to kind of push the narrative forward. And once that's kind of maxed out to a point where we have no more questions left to answer, I'm going to see if there's something I can do to get the true ending. Unless that eventually and just naturally leads us to the true ending, going back there over and over again. But yeah, the ending of this game was something else. It was definitely very, very magical. Because you essentially walk through Greece, which is very lush and beautiful and mesmerizing compared to the rest of this game. And Zagreus is just taken aback by all of it. And it's really cool because it puts you in his shoes as the player, because you're also taken aback by how beautiful everything is, because for the most part, everything in the game is just doom and gloom in the underworld, visually. So when you actually meet Persephone finally in this lush, green, vibrant field, it's like, oh my goodness, right? It's like you're almost like Zagreus himself looking at the sun and the beauty and brightness of it all for the first time. So sick. It's 7:30 right now, and we kind of established last time that it's best to end this game at around 8 because of how long the runs go, because usually I end my streams at 9 and these things tend to go towards above 9. So I'm contemplating honestly ending the stream now, even though it's 7:30, because we did get a good bit of closure to this stream with finishing our first run at the game. So I could go back and do a couple things because I'm really, really eager to do so. This is just really addicting. But I think this might honestly be a good place to stop the stream. I know we're ending things a little bit earlier than usual today. And that's number one because of what I just said with how long the runs can go. And I don't want these things to take us to above 9 like yesterday and make things too late. And at the same time, we also have some people coming over, I think. So definitely going to go set some things up for that eventually. So this is a good place to stop, I think. I will be back tomorrow for the usual 3 p.m. stream. And again, I apologize for being a little bit late to the stream today, but we made it a damn good one. I'm really happy with our progress in this game. We finally beat it. The first escape attempt, aka run. Really, really happy with that. We will be continuing at 3 tomorrow on the dot. I guarantee it. We will not be late tomorrow, and we'll make it a longer one and a bigger and better one, hopefully. But until then, you guys, thank you so much for the support as always. We had a lot of people stop by today, and I'm very grateful for that. Of course, we had PDA, we had Hippie, we had Clinical, and also the other Addy. And Rising in Love for the first time. Really happy to see all you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. But until then, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, keep on keeping on.
you